Turn this down. Let's see. We're all good. We're all good. How's everybody doing? How's the quality? What the fuck? Pretty good. Okay. Okay. Analytics. Live chat. Pop out. That's crazy that it hasn't announced that I'm live. Okay. Is there a way to push this live? I wonder if there's a way to push it live. I don't know much about YouTube streaming. Let's view in the control room. Alright, so we did that. That's why is it that's the League of Legends thing? It's funny. Okay. So we look to be okay. Audio level's good. Everything's copacetic. Wrestling overlay. Or the chat. Hey, there's the chat. Chat. Yeah. Oh, well, whatever. Yo, Levy, what's going on? How you doing? How's everything going today, man? We are getting started. This is a kind of rough one. Yo, Wooda, what's going on? Hello to you. How is everything today? Are you guys ready for Monday Night Raw? Are you guys ready? So we're pivoting the channel between the channel. It's going to be gaming and wrestling. No, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes until Raw starts. So I'll let you know. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. I really hope Bobby Lashley takes it. I don't know what's gonna be on today's Raw though. Like, I don't know what's gonna be on today's Raw, so I'm gonna look up what we have here and see if the dream comes true. Microphone, please. All right, let's go to www.com. Let's see if they have anything for the Raw preview. They don't have anything. So Drew McIntyre returns tonight, so highly unlikely Bobby Lashley wins tonight. I think he's gonna win at Fastlane. Now that I see that Drew McIntyre returns tonight, either that or he wins and then Drew lays him out or gets revenge or something like that. But like, we need that match at Mania. However we get there is what we get there. But I really don't want to wait another week. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys feel about Bobby Lashley and all this stuff that's going on right now. I don't want to wait another week. I really don't. The tease was there, and I know Miz has been good and stuff, and I think transitional champion is in his future. It's not anything bad about the Miz. I actually do love the Miz, and I actually do want him to be champion and want him to succeed. It's just, we wanted, like, when Bobby Lashley came over from TNA/Impact, he was a bona fide superstar in that company. And you look at the body of work he did over there, and then what he brought over here wasn't the same work. He wasn't treated the same. He wasn't treated as a megastar. And then lately they've been building him up as what we like to say, a killer, somebody that just dominates and whatnot. So with all that, I was all excited for just seeing him carry the US title and just be a dominant force and then be protected. And then we were talking about it for weeks, maybe even months, like, how are they going to get this title off him? And then I said a triple threat match is probably the best way to get it off him. Doesn't hurt him whatsoever. You don't have to make him look weak whatsoever. You just basically just have him lose by not being pinned, being like shenanigan out, either like a weapon or something like that will prevent him from being outside the ring, being inside the ring to get the pinfall, making him look super strong, and then making it seem like the other two didn't have a chance. And if the other two didn't have a chance, they have to beat each other, right? They take care of Bobby. Bobby's on the outside, and then where we gave it to Riddle, and Riddle can run with it. Riddle can be the champion for a while, or for however long they deem that he's deserving of the title, and whatever else, I don't know. But all I know is I really want two things to happen right now. I like Big E, but I need Big E to lose the title to Apollo Crews, because Apollo Crews turned heel. He's got a really good gimmick. He's got a really strong gimmick, and I feel like you got to strike when the iron's hot. Yes, Big E is the man going forward for them, and I wish that was the WrestleMania match, is Big E versus Roman Reigns, but that's probably not going to be the case. So what we need is, if that, because the Edge thing really threw a monkey wrench into the plans. I really just feel like if Edge doesn't win, you can put the Big E, SummerSlam, put the belt back on Roman, set that up at a major pay-per-view, stuff like that. So those are my thoughts, my 2 cents, if you will. And then that's where we're going. So I really hope Raw is not a dumpster fire today. It's been okay all the way through. And then we have AEW news to go through. I don't know if I should do this on this channel or just have a second channel. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing in AEW. I don't know. Like, I know this is Monday Night Raw talk, but like, Nyla Rose won again, and I don't know what they're doing with her, because obviously she's like the big bad of the division, but it's like, it's not believable when she loses to the people that she's losing to. Let's figure out what's going on. So we have Raw results. We have lots of stuff going on. We have the good news. We have bad news. So we can go through some news that's been brewing around on the wrestling end. Just talk about a few things that are going on here today, because we got like 5-6 minutes to go before Raw starts. We'll just knock this out. Okay. So that was the bump. We already had the bump on there. Booker T gave the nod to Roman Reigns, that he's proved that he's truly is the guy. Roman Reigns is the guy. He's been the guy for a while, and WWE is really shored up their division. They basically brought in a lot of people that are older. They don't have any like super young stars coming through, but at the same time, they don't need young stars right now. They do need a transitional. They need to lock these people up, and a lot of people are like, they're younger and they're hungry and they want to get there and they want to get there now. It's a thing, right? But like, if I was in that position, I'd be frustrated. But now I'm on the outside looking in, I don't have to be frustrated because it's not my position to be frustrated. So Bobby Lashley spoke to Graham Matthews to promote tonight's Raw main event with the champion Miz. He fits the bill when it comes to what the WWE wants out of its world champions. That time is right for him to hold the top prize. I truly believe that. I truly believe that Bobby Lashley is ready for the title. He's ready to take over. He's ready to lead. And he's a WWE guy. So I don't think they have any qualms putting the belt on him, just like they put the belt on Drew McIntyre. And I feel like Drew is a bona fide stud, and they developed his character well, and he doesn't need the belt to progress going forward. But also having the belt is pretty good as well. So I truly believe the Hurt Business needs this way more. They need to be the dominant faction, because generally WWE doesn't have that many factions, and when they do have factions, they're generally dominant for a while. Undisputed Era was dominant, and I would love to see Keith Lee come in there as part of the Hurt Business on the way back for redemption, get the US title off of Riddle, and be part of the Hurt Business. And the Hurt Business owns all the Raw titles. They own the WWE Championship, they own the United States Championship, they have the tag titles, and then MVP is the greatest thing to come across since forever for the company, because when he came in there, everybody thought it was a one-off, and then he showed that not only is he better on the mic than the majority of people that are in WWE. There's a lot of people that are good on the mic, but MVP's been doing this many years, and he's a class above. He's a step above a lot of people, and it's not any slight to anybody that's on there. Let's call a spade a spade. It's not a slight. So if anybody were looking at this and send this off to somebody like, hey, Tech's doing his thing again where he's talking, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm just saying, I've been watching wrestling a long time. I'm not in the business. I don't know how the inner workings of the business is because I haven't been part of that. But from what I have from an outsider, I know in my mind and what I look on screen, and I can see who's got it and who has the capability. And some people weren't ready. Like Lashley wasn't, when it's first run, he wasn't like, to me, he didn't look as confident on the mic. He wasn't like mic ready for the complete package. He had the look, he had the ability, he had everything going for him, but the missing piece was the connectivity with the fans and just being dominant. And then his ECW title reigns and stuff like that, they were good. But when he went to TNA, that when he became the boss and he was Bobby, that's the Bobby Lashley that we saw. Yo, what up, Teddy? What's going on, man? How you doing, my dude? So that's what I thought about everything there. And we're just testing out the YouTube stream. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the audio playing. We're gonna see if YouTube likes it or if Universal hates us, and if they do that, we won't do this anymore. We'll just do what we do and call it a day. You know what I mean? But I just gotta, like, right now I did like 4 or 5 shorts for YouTube and TikTok. I post some of them up there. I just gotta get into the flow. Like I really enjoy everything that's going on right now. but also like I really want to step away from just doing live streams. But I want to do stuff that's part of my passion, right? So I want to do this. I want to do whatever it takes, and you know, I want to show people that, you know, obviously we have a channel and we can. Your channel's supposed to be singular focus, but I really want to just have an open channel. Like I want to have vlogs on here. I want to have wrestling content. I want to have all this stuff, and everybody's like, maybe I have to have like 4 or 5 different channels. Maybe I have to. Maybe I do. I don't know. I really don't know what I need to do. But at the same time, I decided to just stream this on the YouTube today. Tomorrow we're on Gleamish for the opening of Gleamish, doing that, and I truly think that we're gonna smash it. So, oh, Raw starting, boys and girls. Bye-bye. So, who do we got today? Do you think The Miz retains? Do you think The Miz loses? Do you think Drew McIntyre comes in and just, you know, handles business? You know what I mean? Yo, that white suit, bro. We're gonna drop pounds and just white suit it up on stream. So you're saying The Miz loses today? So if you're in the chat right now, type 1 right now. If you can hear my voice, type 1. I want to know what the delay is like. Type 1. I need, obviously, if you're not listening or you're not away from it, but I mean, like, type 1, then type 2, then type 3, and then that's it. I just want to know how long a delay we're looking at. So it's probably like, yeah, it's a little bit too long delay.
Have made my decision. That I need more time. At least a week. A week. I think this is best for all parties.
Oh, here comes Braun.
Former Universal Champion Braun
Strowman.
WWE Championship match around here. It's me.
It's me.
You know, you just can't storm down here and expect a
I think he retains tonight but loses at the pay-per-view. I think so too. But I said at the opening, I don't want that. I don't want that. I just want it to be over. I don't want to go another week. When is Fastlane though? When is Fastlane? Let's figure that out.
Versus Bobby Lashley versus The Miz for the WWE Championship in a triple threat matchup.
I'm trying to find it.
Trying to keep Strowman out of his business next week for the WWE title. If he can make it to next week, then now Strowman goes down Lashley.
Where's Fastlane at? Sunday, March 21st. That's like weeks away. And then WrestleMania is on the 10th? So like 2 weeks after they're at WrestleMania. That's kind of, you know, that's kind of close. You know?
Are we looking at the next WWE champion?
We need that Bobby Lashley win. But I don't want to go. I really want to go that long until we get the match. You know what I mean? That's so far away for a Lashley title win. But anyways, we're in the Raw Thunderdome tonight. In my heart, I want WWE to do it. I want them to pull the trigger on The Miz. The Miz Held the belt. He got the title. He did the thing. He got the week. Lashley can't lose. If Lashley loses it's because of McIntyre, then we have this whole thing, and then he's an afterthought for the whole thing. He's got it. The champion's got to be the main focus. Okay, we got Sheamus versus McIntyre. That's gonna be. I'm glad they're paying that off and not paying that off at Mania. So let's go. I'm feeling that. And it starts now. Or McIntyre is just coming out. Vengeance. He's got the Claymore out. They might do Lashley like Kofi, to be honest. It sucks my head. They can't do Lashley like Lashley is a monster, and he's been treated as a monster, and he's been running through people, right? So you can't have that. You literally can't have that. And if you do have that, it's kind of crappy, man. It's kind of crappy, man. Like, you can't. You got to give him the title. Like, you just got to give it to him. And it sucks for The Miz, and I said that from the jump. It truly sucks for The Miz. But the fact is, he didn't even know he's going to win the title from all the rumors and reports. So, but Braun has. Braun was a monster, man. Braun, hold on, let's listen to it. We'll talk about Braun in a second.
Where do I begin?
Go ahead, Drew.
Let's start with Sheamus, my former best friend, since our match is next. 20-year friendship, severed, stabbed me in the back, and still I don't quite understand why. Nonetheless, I suggest you stick around because we are going to beat the hell out of each other, and it's going to be an absolute war. Now, 2 weeks ago, Elimination Chamber. I went in WWE champion, odds stacked against me, outlasted 5 former world champions. Was successful in that match. I was beaten and bruised, but I defended my championship. And what happened next, I did not see coming. Boom! Lashley attacked. Quite frankly, he kicked my ass. Again, and again. And then our resident cockroach, The Miz, successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Okay.
That's right.
He's on it.
The freaking Miz is the WWE champion.
The freaking Miz. This boy is he's looking at the WrestleMania sign right now.
In 40 nights. Almost seems appropriate. So good. I have a clear vision in my head of what is going to happen. I know my mission, and it is simple as far as I'm concerned. Regain my WWE Championship, main event, WrestleMania. Now, I didn't win the championship in the Performance Center, lead the charge into the Thunderdome, defend that title week in, week out, in every situation you can possibly imagine, make it the #1 championship in wrestling once again, to get screwed at the finish line. Oh, not a chance. Lashley, Miz, whoever is successful tonight, you have the biggest target on your back. You can trust me on that one. Now, as for my buddy Sheamus,
okay, this feels good. It's short and sweet. Oh, here comes the Miz. But anyways, Braun was a monster, but I feel like Braun's limitation on the mic and his in-ring capabilities hinder him. He's improved dramatically, but I feel like if you stack him against a Drew, you stack him against a Bobby, he's not those people. He's very good at what he does. He's very good at just running over people. But when you want to build a title a championship around somebody, I don't think Braun's that guy right now. I don't see it. I could be wrong. Oh, here comes Miz and Morrison.
The current WWE champion,
The Miz's WWE champion is like, he's just got that gusto, like that. I gotta punch this man in the face, and you just love it. It's like, if you are a fan of heels, Miz is so good.
Overhearing everything that you say, and might I tell you, I admire how you have handled everything with such dignity and class. Just like a true former champion should. Correct, you should hold your head up high because everything that
Has Morrison got a mullet on?
was out of your control.
Does he have a mullet?
The greatest superstar of my generation acquired the Money in the Bank contract. It was only a matter of time before I successfully cashed it in and became WWE champion once again.
What?
I guess I haven't officially congratulated you. Why don't you step on in the ring, Miz, and give me a big hug?
Oh, no, thank you. I know that I am not your favorite person right now, but let's think about that for a second.
But why is he out here?
Why would you be upset with me? Come on, Drew. Would you be upset with
Oh, he's poking the bear.
flying in the sky?
He's a pulled back ponytail? Yeah.
Or swimming in the ocean? Of course not.
I'm just saying it's like a mullet style.
With the Money in the Bank contract holder.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah.
The Money in the Bank contract.
But he's trying to set up the whole Bobby Lashley thing.
What they're supposed to do. If you want to blame someone, Drew,
He's trying to pin it on Blaine.
your animosity to the one and only person that is at fault, and that person is Bobby Lashley.
Come on, man. I know you're a master manipulator, but it ain't gonna work on me. It might have worked on Lashley. I'm not gonna do your dirty work tonight. You're gonna have to deal with Lashley all by yourself.
There you go.
And then, if you're successful somehow, then you're my problem.
Hmm.
Dare you?
How dare
Do
he?
you even realize that I didn't ask or even want help from Bobby Lashley?
Oh.
And in certain lights, I'm the victim of this whole situation.
He's the victim?
I'm a husband.
Oh
I
my
am
God.
the father to two beautiful little baby girls. And Bobby Lashley threatened my very well-being. I had to make that deal. I had no choice. And because of that, Bobby Lashley now has a title match. And let's think about that for a second. Think about it. Why would someone like Bobby Lashley get the first opportunity at a WWE championship and not someone who is more deserving like Drew?
Oh.
Because
Drew can't fall for this.
Correct. So
If they
let me
make him
just
fall for
suggest
this, it's not his
something to
character.
you. Let's
Just let him.
work together.
Oh, there it
We could
is.
be Miz, Morrison, and McIntyre.
Miz, Morrison, and McIntyre.
Amigos.
3
Correct.
amigos.
These are things that we could do. The endless possibilities. We could do wonders for your career. We could take you.
Uh-oh.
I think Mrs. Sales Pitch just came to a screeching halt.
I believe a new party of business has entered the fray.
Here comes the CEO.
Representing the
Oh, the CO.
MVP who brokered the deal
I love
between
MVP,
Miz
man.
and Bobby Lashley for tonight's WWE Championship match.
His redemption story is so great. I would love to talk to him one day.
A new, beautiful business relationship, or the pathetically desperate ramblings of two men. Drew, please tell me you're not taking any of this seriously.
I think you know me well enough by now. Just like when I rejected your services last year, I do not want or need anyone's help to regain my championship.
Well, you say that today, but either way, nothing's going to change the fact that, Miz, tonight, Bobby Lashley is going to step in that ring with you. and become the WWE champion. You can't change that. Oh, I almost forgot. The reason that I actually came out here was because your match with Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship will begin promptly at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So that means that in less than an hour, Miz, Bobby Lashley is going to absolutely destroy you.
Miz has the greatest face.
Did you see that? Bobby Lashley is a menace. We need to work together to put an end to this. All of us, Drew. Think about it. You and me, WrestleMania. Let's go.
You're wasting your breath, fella. Because that guy there, Drew McIntyre, doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself.
Okay.
That's okay. Because after I'm through with him tonight, he won't be in any shape to help anyone. Right, fella?
All right, fella. The time for talking's over. This is enough. It's time to fight.
It's time to fight.
Here we go indeed.
Yo, this cameraman is bad. All right, they're going at it. Lefts and rights. Why are they breaking it up? Why are they breaking it up?
This match has not yet been made official. These referees trying to separate these two. Good luck with that endeavor. Just ring the bell, let him go. And now
What?
McIntyre.
Okay, I kind of like if they tease this and get away from each other. Like, I can kind of feel this. I can kind of feel this. If some like Miz is still out there, I think the Miz is gonna acquire the services of Sheamus for tonight. We have to have a commercial break. So, what do we think of the first part of Raw? Teddy, thoughts? Anybody else who's there? I don't know who's in the chat, but cheers. What are we thinking? So I got little like holders for my joystick. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, is my dinner ready? Oops. Not today. Going to now. I didn't take my meds. We're back. Man, everything's shaky. kind of want a wrestling tee, you know? So they're doing this 2 weeks straight with the Lashley timer. That's what we're gonna call it.
Until the top of the hour, 9 p.m. Eastern, to defend the WWE title against Bobby Lashley.
Think about this. We are almost 6 weeks away from WrestleMania, and tonight we could crown a new WWE champion.
Wait a minute, guys. Our first match of the night, however, is Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre, which is now officially underway.
McIntyre and Sheamus
Okay.
right where they left off before the break.
And now they're attacking each
Fella!
other. And this is the product of 20 years of friendship completely broken down.
It's amazing to think that it's come to this. Two men who were like brothers, inseparable, now trying to tear each other apart.
Well, they say the one you care about hurts you the most. And this match is definitely evidence of that.
And Sheamus saying before the break that Drew McIntyre doesn't care about anyone. Now McIntyre into the cover and a kick out.
Right now, Drew McIntyre carries that beating the you-know-what out of his former best friend.
Oh, Sheamus is still bitter because he believes he had a one-on-one
Okay.
title opportunity against McIntyre last week at the Elimination Chamber.
So we got an Irish short arm clothesline to Drew McIntyre. The shortest of clotheslines.
There's no way other way to put that.
Sheamus second rope. Ooh, the drop the knee on the side of the head. Okay.
It's not Drew McIntyre's fault that he had to defend the championship inside.
We're feeling it. The good old short arm clothesline. Sheamus is a good wrestler, man. Sheamus is a good wrestler. Underrated by good start to wrestling so far. It's very good.
Indeed it is, just for this
Raw, like I'm crossing my fingers for Raw. So we got Damian Priest with Bad Bunny versus Elias. Finally, Damian Priest has somebody else to squash. They're promoting him heavily, so I'm liking that. Oh, snap suplex by Drew McIntyre. He's so smooth. As big as he is, just oh, I'm loving this so far.
Point accuracy with their strike.
Oh, Joe, that familiarity breeds contempt over the years, whether they realize it or not.
Well, you realize all your friends' weaknesses, and then when it comes to a match like this, well, you exploit them.
Byron, you know when these two
There's-
are back in the developmental of WWE. W back in the day.
There was one thing you knew about Sheamus.
Into the corner, man.
If you mess with Sheamus, you're gonna have to deal with Drew.
Wasn't that fast, but it was still effective.
Oh, now look at
Damian
Sheamus
Priest is
running
pretty good.
into
I
the
hated Punishment Martinez. Absolutely didn't like him in ROH. And now I'm like, I'm becoming a good fan. Big fan.
Keeping the champ on the mat is the best way for him. He can't generate that offense if he's getting grounded out.
Just grinding the forearm into the side of the face.
And Sheamus, so there's got to be some confidence in the mind of the Celtic Warrior. Remember, he did pin McIntyre a few weeks ago in a
So we have the Celtic Warrior versus the Scottish Warrior. They're gonna be called the Warriors. Bring them together. Warriors, come out and play. Elbows to the side of the head. Drew's in a bad position right now. Drew's in a tremendously bad. In the pin, didn't get them. Sheamus is just. This is just a brawl. It feels like less wrestling, more psychology with brawling. You know what I mean? Just grinding it. Oh, kick to the chest. Headlock by Sheamus into the ropes. Oh!
Every opportunity's critical, and Sheamus got caught in the ropes. An opportunity.
Sheamus got caught in the ropes. What the heck happened there? Oh, he's doing the clubs that Sheamus does. Oh,
The Bowery's ringing.
the Bowery.
But McIntyre favoring the jaw heavily.
Oh, this is pretty good right now.
Into this match, and both these men are already rocked. Just speaks to the physicality we've seen between McIntyre and Sheamus.
Oh, and McIntyre hard to the outside, and Sheamus buys himself some time.
Oh, and a wise move by Sheamus just to stop the momentum of McIntyre.
This is a critical match for both these superstars. Oh! With
Oh!
Fastlane 2 weeks from Sunday, WrestleMania
See, like, it's just some good hits. Oh, now he's taking him to the Bowery. Here it is.
Sheamus is going to show Drew McIntyre.
Nope, Drew McIntyre. Oh! Oh! We got some forearms to the back.
The kidneys, 2 times. Devastating.
And then Drew, oh, Sheamus. Nope, elbow to the jaw. This is just hard hitting right now. It's actually, man, I wish I had that meat slapping meat, you know? But it's not meat slapping meat. I guess it is. Oh! That was a brogue kick. Now we got a stoppage of play. Yo, he hit him with that. I didn't even think he was gonna hit him with that bro kick. He hit him with that bro kick in there, and I was like, laughing. Yeah, you're laughing. I'm just gonna go to let me head over to that good old tweet, you know, tweet. Good old Twitter. Well, this match is pretty good. It's just more of the same, more of just brawling and everything and on here it is.
That's why I'm here. That's why I watched wrestling as a kid. You want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me. Big meaty men slapping meat.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
I want to see 2 big men with big chests. And big muscles. Bumping meat. That's why I'm here. That's why I watched wrestling as a kid. You want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics?
Not me. Big meaty men slapping meat.
Meaty men slapping meat.
Big meaty men slapping meat. That's what we are. That's what we about. That's what we about up in here. We up in here slapping, hitting them hard. No 5-star matches. Oh, you know, I love the new. So like, I want to buy shirts. I want to get a bunch of stuff. You know. Oh. Yo, Dojo Designs opened up. Atlanta. Yeah, we're just doing this. What's my YouTube channel? There we go. Got it. I'm gonna apply for this Dojo Designs. I really want Neku to make like sub alerts, all the sounds, you know. All right, we're back. We're back, boys and girls. Oh, just they're giving him a lot of time just to. This is a really good match so far. This is a bro kick. Oh, bro kick to the side of the head.
And you got to wonder, had McIntyre been inside the ring, this match would probably be over right now.
And Joe, right on that definitely, Byron.
And Joe, right now, Sheamus, he was going after the jaw, which has proved to be an opening for the Celtic Warrior against McIntyre.
Oh, it's been definitely a big target for the Celtic Warrior, and he'll continue to exploit that jaw every chance he gets.
Irish curse backbreaker.
Irish curse.
Former WWE champion and a kick out by McIntyre.
Jaw, the lower back, everything is fair play, fair game for Sheamus in this continued onslaught.
Well, Sheamus taking Drew McIntyre on a full tour of pain.
Oh, just a little over a week removed from a hellacious elimination chamber event for Drew McIntyre.
Look at this, look at this. You know what they call that? They call that the Dublin Smile, Tom.
Hey, guys, he's got to be careful. Sheamus might get a disqualification if he continues that type of offense.
So Sheamus just takes a minute there to enjoy his work, to enjoy the damage that he continues to inflict upon Drew McIntyre.
So,
well, the name of the game is winning and losing.
when Sheamus has that neck, But I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm very like, I loved seeing Sheamus out here, man.
Critical matchup with both men who have WWE title
Oh,
aspirations. That one went right to the ribs of McIntyre.
like they're doing some stiff. They're doing stiffness here.
Back to the jaw of McIntyre.
Oh, he's working on that jaw. You know that.
Sheamus or not, this is a very sound strategy from the Celtic Warrior.
Whose side are you on?
McIntyre underneath the ropes. That's why the officials trying to keep Sheamus.
Oh, he's gonna get him now. It's outside the ring here, on the apron.
And again, gotta be wary of a
Oh, oh.
beats of the Bowery.
Far from safety. As Sheamus striking at will.
Adhering to the referee's 5 count, using the bulk of it, however.
Drew's in a worse way right now. Oh, he slapped him. Oh, and they slap each other. We're just slapping. Open hand, open palm strikes. Ooh, kick to the midsection. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, Drew explodes out of the corner of the clothesline. Short arm clotheslines. 2 of them. And ooh, belly to belly. Suplex. Pretty damn good. Throw him in the corner. Oh, Sheamus got hooked on the rope.
Wisely so.
Short arm clothesline over the top. What is Drew gonna do now? He's gonna go to the outside. Oh, he grabbed his like hardest part of the ring. Right on the apron. Oh, Drew's back. No, Sheamus' back goes in, and he goes into the table and doesn't break. Oh no! Drew sends him into the ring post, then does a belly to belly suplex into the table. Oh no! We're having it. So when he said they're gonna have a fight and it's gonna be brutal. For a Raw, this is actually pretty brutal. Because we all know WWE doesn't really do this too much. And they probably went there and like, we're doing this, we're doing the things. Give us time. We're gonna go and tell a story and do some big things. Suplex onto the table and it doesn't break. Oh, Sheamus is.
McIntyre unleashing on his longtime friend.
Throws him back into the ring. Don't go to the top, Drew. Drew goes to the top. Oh, here we go. McIntyre on the top turnbuckle right here. What is it? Give me a double axe handle. I've been asking for this for a while. Oh, clothesline off the top. 1, 2, kicks out. I'm kind of feeling like I would love just an old school double axe handle off the top. You know what I mean? That's my jam. What anybody who gives it to me, like just give me an old school double axe handle. Just the club, you know? Oh, clothesline by Sheamus.
And Sheamus needed that.
Yes, he did. Sheamus needs this reprieve badly. He needs to.
Sheamus has been getting his butt kicked for the last couple minutes. Now he's taking a breather in the corner. Drew's still down. And he pulls himself up to the top rope. What agility. And a kip up. Oh! Glasgow kiss. The headbutt. Oh, we're going to the top rope. I think that died. Undertaker never did the double axe handle. Undertaker did like the club on one arm. Oh, belly to belly superplex. There it is. 1, 2. Sheamus kicks out. All right, let me go get my dinner. Wow. All right, so they've had 3 commercial breaks. They're basically taking up all the time. I'll be right back. All right, bro. Back. I'm back with my herb chicken and pasta. Mm-hmm. There's a new Superman show? Superman and Lois? Is that good? I hate how DC like overuses all their comic book heroes. Like we have a DC, expanded universe, Superman, we have TV Superman. Come on, man. I don't know, man. Sketty. Forget. We back yet? Normally I can predict a winner. I have no idea.
This Wednesday, live from the Capitol Wrestling Center, does Adam Cole feel any remorse for his actions?
I am so sorry.
Or has the end of an era been cemented?
Unbelievable!
Plus, after earning a huge championship opportunity,
Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez making history.
can Kai and Gonzalez make history again when they challenge Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler?
They need to win those titles.
Tag Team Championship.
You don't run this place anymore, we do.
NXT, live this Wednesday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
And here on USA, this is Monday Night Raw. Two Titans doing
Yo, these
battle.
guys are just
Sheamus and
clubbing
Drew
each other.
McIntyre in our opening bout of the night.
This has been a physically intensive slugfest between Drew McIntyre
It's
and
been an
Sheamus.
unceasing war, Byron.
And now Sheamus trying to set up McIntyre for white noise. Now McIntyre, the cover and a kick out. The former WWE champion McIntyre. Now jackknife cover of the spine buster and a kick out.
Still not enough to put Sheamus away.
Two men who've known each other for nearly 20 years. Same goal in mind. Get to the WWE title. Get to WrestleMania. Oh!
Drew McIntyre one step.
Drew McIntyre with a decent spine buster.
But yet these two continue to
Oh,
fight.
and a knee strike by Sheamus. Could be lights out for McIntyre and a kick out. Joe, the jaw of McIntyre continues to come into play.
Oh, the jaw of McIntyre must be that did no favors either, Tom.
White noise, cover, and a kick out.
I love white noise.
Instinct right there for Drew McIntyre to pop up that left shoulder.
So these men are pulling out all the heavy artillery.
Oh, he's going for Cloverleaf?
But he will not stop.
Hold on, went for the Cloverleaf cover. McIntyre nearly caught him.
DDT, future shot.
Shock DDT.
Is that going to be enough?
One.
McIntyre cover. Sheamus able to kick out.
This is incredible.
That pendulum of
And any other
momentum
time,
back and
I would say no
forward
roll up.
between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre.
But like,
Two men who know
for
each
how
other
everything's
so
going, a
well,
roll-up is
Byron,
fine.
they continue to have answers for each other's offense in the late stages of this match.
And you had to know that was going to be an issue if you were Drew McIntyre or Sheamus. That familiarity can become your worst
Braun
enemy.
Strowman with a mystery
Look at the
partner
intensity in the eyes of
versus the Hurt
McIntyre.
Business.
He's feeling it tonight, Joe.
McIntyre is laser focused, sizing up Sheamus.
Thinking about a Claymore, and Sheamus rolls out of the ring.
Why can't we advertise that?
Oh, off the apron, able to catch McIntyre
Oh!
and using the top rope.
And Sheamus using every inch of the ring to gain an advantage.
Both these men want
This match is gonna go right into the title match.
Pivotal win on the road to WrestleMania.
Sheamus is spent. McIntyre is spent.
Oh, now Sheamus is dragging McIntyre up to the top turnbuckle with him.
I mean, pulling him up.
This
to
is
the
really good.
This is a frightening sight.
This didn't turn out well for Sheamus earlier on in this matchup, and now McIntyre trying to fight his way free.
It didn't turn out well for McIntyre either.
On the top. Oh no!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
White noise?
Turnbuckle.
He's giving him his own white noise? Hit him with the white noise off the top.
McIntyre to Sheamus. Cover.
Avalanche white noise.
Sheamus able to kick out again.
I can't believe we just uttered those words. I cannot believe Sheamus kicked out of white noise from the top rope.
What effort tonight from both McIntyre and Sheamus, but look at all the humanity crashing down to the mat.
Avalanche white
And
noise.
somehow Sheamus
And you just kick
continues
out?
to fight.
Come on, bro.
We continue to see how bad these two men want to win this match. How bad Drew McIntyre wants it. How bad Sheamus wants it.
And again, two
This
long-time
herb,
friends. You can see the
you know,
frustration on the face
pasta
of
herb
Drew
chicken
McIntyre in the closing
thing,
moments of
so
this
good.
matchup.
That was like disappointment, Tom.
And now McIntyre going for another future shot DDT, but it looks like Sheamus is resisting.
Oh, Sheamus is fighting.
Sheamus let a muscle out of that future shot
Uh-oh.
attempt.
Ooh!
Oh my God, right to the chest.
An Alabama slam. Bam!
Alabama slam. The McIntyre is used.
That has to be it.
Cover. McIntyre endures.
A glazed look over the face of Drew McIntyre, who continues to hold on.
They're hitting each other with everything but the
Like you
kitchen
said,
sink at this
McIntyre
point.
endures, but for how much longer?
It's insane.
And now Sheamus, you can see, Byron, how much has been taken out of the Celtic Warrior.
I mean, Sheamus is just trying to get to his feet by sheer force of will.
Sheamus and Drew McIntyre are worse for wear. You got to wonder, what is Sheamus thinking? What more does Sheamus have?
Drew McIntyre trying to get back up to his feet, but Sheamus is measuring his former friend on the opposite side of the ring. And Joe, that look in the eyes of Sheamus means bad intentions.
Oh, the worst intentions, Tom. And Sheamus looks like he's locked on target.
McIntyre again still struggling just to get back to his feet.
Oh! He got him with the Claymore. He went for the bro kick and he got him with the Claymore. He got him. That close. That close.
Like two outlaws in the Old West, they both had the same idea, but McIntyre got there first.
And emotions aside, this has got to feel tremendous for Drew McIntyre to score a victory over his former best friend, Sheamus.
You're on the road to redemption. This is a great way to start, gentlemen.
16 minutes until the title match. I'm pumped. That Alabama slam was great.
Put away McIntyre here. The Alabama slam of Byron. This was a theme throughout this matchup. Both men using their offense against each other.
In this case, both men have the same idea. It was McIntyre, watch this, who's able to beat Sheamus's bro kick right there with the Claymore. Boom! And that would be the final blow.
He got him with the Claymore.
Victory for the Scottish Warrior.
Oh, no, they're calling him the Scottish Warrior and the Celtic Warrior. Yeah. That was great. That was great.
One of the biggest nights in the history of Raw, and it's because of this. It could be a WrestleMania-altering matchup. The Miz will defend the WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley, and according to MVP, this must happen by the top of the hour, 9 p.m. Eastern.
I do not like the chances for the A-lister.
I love it. Here comes some Naomi. I'm amazing. Oh, there's Nia Jax.
Naomi goes one-on-one with Nia Jax. It is next.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that
I love that match. That match was really good. I wonder where they're gonna go from there. That was a good match. Oh man. I gotta learn the archetypes for Runeterra though. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? I reckon the Miz will versus Bobby Lashley tonight, but Braun will interfere and they'll push the match to WrestleMania. Miz versus Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman because of what happened last week. I personally don't think that's the case or where they're going with it, because Braun has a tag team title match with a random opponent, well, with a random mystery partner tonight against the Hurt Business. I think the plan for Braun is to go after Shane and have Shane versus Braun at WrestleMania. I think that's where they're going. That's potential. Your theory could possibly work out, but I truly think that it's going to be Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. I think that's the match. If that's not the match, because I thought it was going to be Sheamus versus Drew possibly, and that was a hell of a match. That was better than expected. I didn't think it was going to be that good, and I wouldn't mind seeing Sheamus Drew 2 and Sheamus versus Drew 3 at WrestleMania. So 2 at Fastlane. I would not be against that whatsoever. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Welcome back to Monday Night Raw here on USA. This is one of the most important nights in the history of this brand. In a little over 10 minutes time.
I really want Lashley to win. I really want him to win. I thought the Miz would earn the services of Sheamus. But we'll see. We got 10 minutes. I'm amazing.
Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Lana from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Byron, it's been so much fun to watch these two longtime friends turn into a great tag team. Well, they've been a great tag team because it's been a dream come true for Naomi and Lana.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see where they're going to go with either way, with either aspect of what's going on. I just hope Nia and Shayna lose the belts on NXT. That would make me the happiest. If I don't get Bobby Lashley's champion tonight, I need them to pay off Wednesday. I really need them to pay off Wednesday. They need to pay that off. These belts are... Nia has a claim to the title because she's pinned both champions. In 2 days, she pinned both the champions. Granted, I don't want her to see her with the belt again, but man, I want to see her with the title. Then Shayna gets the title off her. You know what I mean?
That too. We just saw moments ago with what happened between Drew McIntyre and Shayna. McIntyre getting the win. Every victory is critical this time of year.
Here we go.
So here we go, Naomi. Oh, face to face.
Naomi with the leap up forearm. Oh, she just... Nia just too big, too strong. Too big, too strong. Oh, the hair whip.
Driven face first into the canvas.
Oh, there's Lana. Hi, Lana.
Looking on, of course, has a brutal history with Nia Jax.
Brutal to say the least, Tom.
Ooh, big slap by Naomi. Push to the corner. There's only like limited stuff we can do over here. Ooh! I love that move.
Trademark Naomi explosiveness.
This is like, what is it, like a chin buster? Comes down and like brings her head down, and then you get your chin on the top of her head. I don't understand how that hurts. I think that hurts the person with the head, you know? I guess it hurts both people.
Inspired what, to come back and experience it for herself, Byron? It looks
Big
like
Nia Jax with the bear hug. Now we got some old school moves. I'm loving. We all know I love the old school, you know? Just get in there and grind. Give me like an old move. I'm still waiting for that double axe handle off the top. First one's gonna get that. It's gonna get a prize. I'm gonna give him the tech prize, the wrestling prize for tech, and we'll do that. But if you guys like this kind of stuff on here, sorry for eating on the stream. I'm not gonna eat on the stream next time. But I'm gonna do NXT and I'm gonna do SmackDown. And normally I do these on Twitch, but I want to see how the YouTube thing shapes up. There's the Samoan drop. That's it. That's it. And the leg drop's coming. I wonder if they'll bring back Nicholas. Yeah. I mean, you remember Lizzie, the girl from NXT that Bailey always like high-fived when she was in NXT? She's doing wrestling content now too. What is that? A powerbomb choke slam? That's it. Squashed. That was innovative. It's like a power bomb into a choke slam. I can get down with that.
Talked about the importance of momentum. This is a momentum killer for Naomi and Lana. The women's tag team champions making a threatening statement.
Take a look back. Oh, this
Yeah.
has paid dividends for Nia Jax on multiple occasions now on Monday Night Raw, and able to knock off Naomi this evening.
Lana obviously concerned.
Why is Lana in the ring?
Naomi.
she's concerned about herself.
There's something else. Oh,
There's Bobby Lashley.
concerned about if you're the Miz, if you're the WWE champion,
Please.
what is the almighty
WWE,
Bobby Lashley
do the
has
right
done
thing.
for you tonight?
Fans want it. Everybody wants this. Just do the right thing.
Until the top of the hour, 9 p.m.
Do the right thing.
to defend the WWE
Please do the right thing.
agreement that he brokered with MVP.
3 minutes to go. We need to just please do the right thing. This WrestleMania has got me up in arms because I don't know what they're doing and where they're going with it. I was supposed to go to last year's WrestleMania, obviously COVID and stuff. I really wanted to go. I had friends flying in and stuff like that. I live in Orlando, Florida, so it's only like an hour and a half drive. They haven't said anything about this year's Mania, but I mean, if it's open, I'll probably see if I can go and figure that out. But man, oh man. So we had a lot of stuff to talk about, you know. Just saw a meme. It says, if someone tells you wrestling is fake, put that jabroni in a sharpshooter. You don't need that negativity in your life. That is everything. That is everything right there. I've neglected my Facebook page so much right now, like for streaming wise. I've neglected it. But so, what do you guys want for WrestleMania so far? Since we got some downtime, what do you guys think of what's happening in wrestling so far? What is your good stuff, bad stuff? Like, what do you like that's going on? What don't you like that's going on? We can talk about all aspects of wrestling. I'm confused why the same logo this WrestleMania is last year is a pirate theme, the same, because it's back in the same spot in Tampa, but they couldn't do it in Tampa, so it got moved to the Performance Center. But now it's actually in Tampa. They're actually in the venue for WrestleMania. It's going to be outside, outdoors, etc. There's going to be fans there. They don't know how many fans they're going to have, but they might as well just reuse the assets because it's actually going to be in Tampa. So Tampa, like Florida got WrestleMania 2 years straight. But what do we think? What do we think so far? Like, what do we want out of WrestleMania? Like, what is a match you're looking forward to? Oh, they're actually there. They're in Tampa right now. They're in the Tampa Bay Rays baseball stadium. That's where the Thunderdome is. They had to move out of Orlando to move there because of that. Baseball's starting up soon, so we don't know what's gonna happen when baseball starts up soon, and they gotta, hop, skip, jump out of there. You know what I mean? It's not about like the WrestleMania. It's not gonna be. I think they said they're gonna have like 20,000 fans, not the whole thing. I want to see Roman lose to Edge. Interesting. It's time. It's time. It's time.
The biggest night in the career of Bobby Lashley. The time has finally come, Joe.
Oh, yes, it has. And you best believe Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Business have come to collect.
CEO of the Hurt Business, former two-time United States champion, former two-time Intercontinental champion, former two-time ECW champion. Put some respect on this Bobby Lashley name right now.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by MVP, representing the Hurt Business.
I can't wait to see Dean return because Vince is giving him more freedom to do what he wants. I wonder if she'll reunite with Roman and.
Lashley went on to say, quote, Miz is going to stand in my way. I don't think so.
You're saying like you want John Moxley return? I don't know if he's open to a return, but I don't know if he's going to return. I mean, he's got to get this like death match, crazy match stuff out of his system, but that's what he loves, So I don't say get out of his system. It's what he loves and what he likes to do and how he likes to do wrestling. So I don't know if he'll come back, but right now his character is completely different. If they allow him to be Mox in WWE without the deathmatch stuff, the hardcore stuff, it'll possibly work. But yeah, I don't think he'll return either.
It's smart on the part of Miz. You want to make a man like Lashley wait.
Well, let Bobby Lashley get even angrier. That's a great idea.
Bobby Lashley's pacing like a crazy person right now. Here comes the Miz. Is the Miz wearing a suit or he's ready to wrestle? Because if I was the Miz, I'd come out and be like, you don't dictate when I wrestle. We're wrestling at 10:30.
The demise of the A-lister may be near.
Oh, he got injured or something. I know they're not going to pay this off. This is crazy.
Hey, Ref, what's up, man? No, I don't know. It's not sufficient.
Is there anything I can do? What did you eat today?
Miz, you better have a damn good explanation for why you're not in the ring right now.
He's sick, clearly.
What do you mean he's sick?
I can't do it. I can't make it.
What are you talking about?
I'm cramping up. My stomach's in knots. I've been puking all day. It's coming up on both ends. Look, I can't. Oh, I can walk right now. Doctor said it's stress related. I swear.
He's scared.
He's got to fight Bobby Lashley, and there could be something seriously wrong with him. Adam, look, you know me.
Listen. You're the WWE champion. I know how you're feeling. I know what you're going through.
Okay, here comes. Here comes. Oh no. Here comes Bobby Lashley.
You know me, all the sacrifices I went to get the title. The pain I've endured. People laughing at me. Probably laughing at me right now. Look, I can't. I just need a little more time.
Give him some more time. What do you mean give him more time?
Just need.
Lashley!
We're gonna have a match, please. And I'm gonna beat your ass for that WWE title. Hey, somebody get a towel. A towel! Somebody!
Miz, even if I have to carry you out there myself, you will defend that championship at 10 o'clock Eastern. Got it? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock.
Come on.
I knew you gave him another hour.
Little help, Adam.
They have to pay this off now.
Right?
I want his ass to lose the title so bad. I want him to lose the title. Like, you can't keep this going, man.
He's obviously suffering.
Oh, here comes the Strowman Express.
But you heard WWE official Adam Pearce say the match is still on.
Listen, I know what it's like. It's a big match. It's a big night. And, you have a little bit of intestinal problems. Maybe you vomit a little bit. I mean, it's common, Byron.
And so the Miz
It happens to all of us.
The Miz has 1 hour to gather himself to defend.
I want him to lose so bad. I love the Miz too, but I want him to just, like, I want the match to be 4 minutes tops, probably 30 seconds. I want him to get in the ring, get speared, get destroyed, and that's it. And just like, bye-bye. Like, you can't have him like do anything to Lashley because he's been like ducking him ever since, or you have him come at him with a strategy where Lashley's all roped up and then he'll get the upper hand because he's a sniveling guy, or the way I would have Bobby Lashley lose, if you have some, like, we're going old school, like give him the old brass knucks, bust out something to just, like, I don't know, but it's crazy. Oh, we can watch this.
A high-stakes battle.
If Daniel Bryan wins, he earns a Universal Championship match at the Lashley pay-per-view.
The determined Daniel Bryan, main event Jey Uso in a brutal, unpredictable steel cage match. Will the Yes Movement upend the road to WrestleMania? Friday night SmackDown live.
So they're putting Bryan
Central, only on Fox.
and Uso in a cage on Friday for the right to face Roman because they got counted out. Man, SmackDown is such a good show. It's such a great show. And it's definitely great. I love what's going on with SmackDown. Oh man. I'm in here. You know, 3 other returns that are being talked about behind the scenes. I wonder if that's going to happen. Big Cass, Enzo, and CM Punk. CM Punk's never coming back. Like if he comes back, I'll eat my words. But I'm convinced right now that he's never coming back. That's been talked about for a while. Enzo is definitely not coming back. They don't like him at all. And he's not a draw. And the things that he said about WWE, no one's touched him. Like the only thing that they had touched with him, like the only person that they possibly can call back is Big Cass because he looks ripped and all that stuff. But I don't think Enzo has a future. With the amount of people that hated him in the company and the amount of people that like wished he was gone is so astronomical that unless it's good business to bring them back, but like the way he talked about the business and WWE is like, I don't foresee him coming back. Like I know they can forget a lot of things. That's a stretch for me. That's a stretch for me to see him come back. But once again, you never say never, so they could come back. But I know the CM Punk thing is I'm not entertaining the CM Punk at all. Please react to it. React to what? What are you asking? What are you asking about? With showing it? Not allowed. We're not allowed to show. We're not allowed to show Raw. We're not allowed to show it. It's NBC Universal will flag and demonetize and remove the video if you show any kind of thing that is not on public thing. I am reacting to what's on Monday. We're on a commercial right now. We're on a commercial, so we're just talking about other things right now until it comes back on. Man, Enzo definitely killed his own career. 100%. He definitely killed his own career. Not really killed it because he's back in wrestling. He's in the independents. Like anybody can do a redemption arc, right? Time heals all wounds. People will come back and they will allow it. Like I feel like he can come back, but I don't know if it's too soon or not.
We were supposed to be in the middle of a WWE Championship match, but before the break,
so Braun Strowman is teaming with the mystery opponent versus the Hurt Business for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I really hope Braun doesn't win. I really hope he doesn't win, but we'll see what happens. But it all depends on his partner. Could have been Braun that attacked the Miz. Well, no, Miz didn't get attacked. He says that his stomach is hurt.
That's blatantly clear here. For months and months now, it's obvious that Adam and Pierce and Shane McMahon have something against me.
Okay, so yeah, Braun. I'm telling you, when I told you,
suspended for headbutting Adam Pierce, then I'm excluded from the Elimination Chamber match on some kind of stipulation that I wasn't a former WWE champ. But let's be for real. I sat at home and I watched Elimination Chamber. Without the monster among men in it, it sucked.
Oh. So he's going after Shane McMahon, I feel.
I'm standing out here because I have some tag match that I just found out about. I don't know who my partner's going to be, and clearly Adam Pearce and Shane McMahon are running around here somewhere having a laugh at my expense because I'm out here wondering what's going on. I don't think they understand. This is really starting to piss me off, and if thing keeps going the way that they're going, it's going to get really
here's a man who might have some answers.
Okay, Braun's coming up. Braun's coming up. Here comes Adam Pearce and Shane McMahon. Oh, man. Who are they going to give this the partner? Give him Ricochet. I would love to have Ricochet and Braun be a tag team for one night. He'll probably lose, but, you know. Shane O'Mac. Does Shane want now? Shane probably doing this because of what happened Survivor Series a few years ago. I think, remember at the top, I told you it's going to be Shane McMahon versus Braun. That's where I feel like it's going. Good old Eugene. Oh my God, I can't unsee Eugene and Braun Strowman.
Chill out a second. Relax, man. Bro, we're not out here laughing at you. No, that's not the case at all. But
We're giving you a tag team.
That clearly, your inability to reach your own personal goals. Well, Braun, that's shall we say, you're a little messed up about that. Okay, you're a little angry.
You're
Damn.
a little upset.
Adam Pearce is like,
I'm not here to help
what am I doing here?
Okay.
Can I
That's one of the
leave?
things. Ask Adam. I help a lot of people, actually. Matter of fact, I'm helping myself. Currently, helping myself, taking a few MBA courses, making myself a little bit better. And one of the courses I'm taking, I find the subject matter fascinating.
Yeah, if Shane is his tag partner, I'd laugh too.
It's all about conflict management. Conflict management. And within conflict management, and reading through the text, which is way above your reading level, Braun.
Way above your reading level? Oh my God. Oh my God.
The subject matter in summation, the key to conflict resolution is communication.
Communication heals all, fixes everything.
It's all about tonight, Braun. It's all about it. So you think Adam Pearce made your matchup tonight? I'm out here to tell you that it wasn't Adam, it was me. Because, Braun, it doesn't matter who your partner is. I knew in order for you to resolve this conflict resolution, you needed to work with WWE management. And the only way to work with WWE management is to force you to work with WWE management. And that's why you are tag teamed up in a match tonight with WWE management.
What are you trying to say, Shane?
Oh, God.
Are you going to be my tag partner tonight?
Let's not get ridiculous, Paul. Okay? No, not be ridiculous. One of the things, and quite frankly, Braun, as far as I'm concerned, the only person that I know you have any conflict with in WWE management is also going to be your tag team partner tonight, which is Adam Pearce.
Oh my God.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what, Shane? That sucks.
Hey, Braun,
that sucks.
Don't be so myopic in your thinking. Okay, you have no idea his tenure here, how skilled Adam Pearce is in the ring. He's proven himself. And you guys can do great things. You guys can do great things in this ring if you guys work together as a unit, looking the same way. Well, I'll tell you what, part of conflict resolution, Braun, is also some other thing, and allow me to sweeten the pot for you both. How about tonight, the two of you team up to compete for the Raw Tag Team titles?
Oh, Lord, not Adam.
You know, Shane, that doesn't sound that bad.
See, we're getting some.
But I promise you one thing. If Adam Pearce screws this up, he's going to get these hands.
Let it go. Let him go. This is not what we're talking about. Conflict resolution.
Okay.
Needs no conflict.
Okay.
All right, Maurice is at the game.
They better not win that match. It has to further the story. Okay. So off the top, I have to retract my Braun statement because he's definitely better right now. I'm feeling that was pretty good. That was pretty good from Braun, from what I've seen from Braun in the past. That is definitely a better Braun, for sure. Adam Pearce can wrestle. We all know Adam Pearce can wrestle. I just don't know what they're doing. I'm telling you, it's the Shane thing. I'm telling you, like, I feel it in my bones. Like, I didn't read it anywhere. I didn't think anywhere. I just know WWE. And I just feel like that's the motive they're doing, Shane versus Braun. And the lower third showed that they had a mystery partner with the tag. I'm like, I don't know. Tired of Shane getting in matches on him. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Shane's a draw, though. He's a draw. Like, we can't say that he's not a draw, right? There's things that he does, and the fact that he's not a wrestler, and he does things in the ring. But yeah. I mean, do I even want to see that match? Do we want to even see that match? Is that a match we really want to see? You know what I mean? Is it? Is it truly a match we want to see? Because I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if that's a match we really want to see right now. Oh, we're back already. Old Spice. I guarantee we're like.
WWE official Adam Pearce for a Raw Tag Team title opportunity. Pearce is not even wearing gear. Obviously, Adam Pearce was just as surprised as we were.
Oh, they're still in the ring.
Shane McMahon trying to use some of his conflict management.
The gold standard. And Cedric Alexander.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Making their way to the ring, representing the Hurt Business, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander.
And just looking at the body language of Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, it seems like they had no idea this was going to be a Raw Tag Team title match.
Oh, they seem very confused, just like everybody else here. But
I thought they would have gotten rid of Shane because of the McMahon feud that was happening. Yeah. Like, Shane had Raw Underground, and then Raw Underground died. But Raw clearly needs something. Because SmackDown doesn't need a darn thing right now.
Now you could say it's a chance for Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander perhaps to set the stage for what Bobby Lashley could accomplish later on tonight. But still, Joe, how is this going to work with Pearce and Strowman?
We're about to find out. Look at the Hurt Business. They're not taking their eyes off of
I really hope Braun doesn't kill both of them. Because we all know Braun won tag team titles by himself. Good old Nicholas. I watched that back a little bit ago because we do stuff in the Discord, you know, we do watch wrestling and whatnot, and it's a good time.
Looks like Strowman's gonna start, wisely so.
Oh, the Express. They were arguing to see who's gonna go in the ring. Oh, he made Cedric the lead in there. Oh, headbutt by Strowman. Oh, he throws him over the top. Oh, he lands seated position. Oh, here comes the Express. Choo choo, choo choo. Boom! I gave him a little extra. Lene, how are you doing? How you doing, Lene? Cedric is in the wave. That of my brother Braun Strowman is up here. Now he's Brain Strowman, not Braun, because he's got brains. That's a good thing. He's got character development now. He's got CDs, you know, CDs out there. Cedric is in a world of trouble right now.
Has any intention of tagging Adam Pearce, and right now there's no need.
Just put them in the power slam. 1, 2, 3. If they're tag champions, we shut off the stream. We just shut it off, Fran. He's literally just got his boot on him.
Now Strowman just taking his time with Alexander.
And just effortlessly manipulating him around the ring.
Oh my goodness!
Oh.
The hug and the crash landing for Cedric Alexander. Watch this again. Cedric Alexander probably had to be about 8 or 9 feet in the air. Boom! And again, Strowman sending Alexander for a ride.
Alexander is getting dunked.
He is enjoying every moment of this.
Oh, shoulder into the ring post. I'm surprised he didn't dent it with the force that he came in there.
And a crucial move there by Alexander now makes the tag. Shelton Benjamin is legal.
Oh, chop. Drop kick to the knee. Oh, step up. Shining Wizard. And they're clubbing away. Nope. Braun says no. Braun says, I'm no selling all of what just happened to me. And this tilt-a-whirl. Power slam. Boom with the power slam. Oh.
Pierce is legal. Why in the world did Shane McMahon want Pierce to be the legal man?
Oh, he got rolled up. 1, 2, 3. Adam Pierce got rolled up. Adam Pierce got rolled up. Yo, Braun is blowing a gasket right now. Pierce just runs out. Braun is. Okay, Braun's upset. He might be a little mad. He might be a little mad right now. Just a little bit. Just a little bit mad. I mean, it's definitely Shane. I don't want to see this match, but here we are. I mean, he didn't make any effort to break up the pin. It's a tag match, you know what I mean? He's right there. Okay.
Go back to the conclusion here of this matchup. Oh, the running power slam. Shane wanted to give Adam Pierce the opportunity to tag in. Again, that communication with WWE management, as Shane said.
Pierce, I guess, waited a little too long here. Shelton Benjamin was able to counter and retain the tag team titles. And Strowman obviously living.
Reckon here comes Truth or Drake? What do you mean Truth or Drake? For what? Our Truth wants his 24/7 title back, but he can't get it because Bad Bunny has got Damian Priest. Oh, we got the Bad Bunny Damian Priest backstage segment right now. Hola.
Now, listen, I know we've got a match later tonight, Damian, but I can feel the mutual respect between the two of us. But as for you, Bad Bunny, I have got a once-in-a-lifetime business proposal for you. Okay, what are they saying? Okay. Well, listen, only a handful of us know what it's like to sit atop the music charts and watch and experience as our music changes the world.
Hey, not only change, but inspire.
Exactly. Riker is just one of the millions who've been changed by my music. Now, listen, I don't expect anybody to touch the dominance of Universal Truth on Apple Music, but you are well on your way to reaching the pinnacle in the music industry too. But let me just say, I think you've got more in you than that. You've got potential for so much more, and that's where I come in.
Okay.
And picture this: Elias and Bad Bunny.
Elias and Bad Bunny.
And turn the music industry upside down. I mean, if you thought people cried tears of joy the first time they heard the Beatles, imagine what would happen when they heard us. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll have my people call your people. We'll make this whole thing happen. It's gonna be good.
Definitivamente. He says, that's a no.
still to come tonight. The Miz has until 10 p.m. Eastern, the top of this hour, to defend the WWE.
Thought somebody's sneaking up. You could see a shadow. Yeah. Nobody, like, Bad Bunny's money for WWE. They're going to take the title off him because he's doing a lot of with social media and everything like that. They'll probably take the title off him at WrestleMania. Like, close to WrestleMania, that'll come off him. But like right now he's got Damian Priest, so I don't think anybody's gonna, like, they're gonna try, but you know, Damian Priest is gonna wreck him. Like the trajectory they have him on, I mean, they're both Puerto Rican. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for them. It's actually like a lightning in a bottle for Damian Priest to get the Bad Bunny like vibe, and from what I can tell, a lot of people are liking Damian Priest over what they saw before, and he's a damn good wrestler too. You know, he's a damn good wrestler as well. So it's just pretty damn good. I hope. Maybe, like, I would be cool if somebody did roll him up though. Not gonna lie. If somebody did come in and just roll him up, that would be hilarious to me. But I'm over the 24/7 championship. I'm high key over it. So I think it's overdone. I think it's just too much. But I mean, if you guys still like it, let me know if you guys think the 24/7 championship is a good thing. What do you guys feel about the 24/7 championship right now? You guys enjoy it? Do you guys like it? How do you feel? How do you feel about it? And then what do we think of what's going on with that? That's a common thing. Like, I want to know where you guys stand on the 24/7 championship. Funny 24/7 championship when Drake camped out. Yeah, that was like, they had a really good thing, but I personally think it it's running its course. Like, there's not much more they could do with it, and the fact that R-Truth just wins it every other week, it's kind of like nutty to me. Yeah, I mean, you don't like it? Okay, that's cool. It's just, you know, where are we at? That's what I want to know. It's like, there are cool moments, there are cool things. It definitely feels played out. It definitely feels like more played out than I would like it to be, but it's just one of those things. We'll have to figure it out. It's called All right, here we go. We're back again. 30 minutes away.
Execution, if you will, due to stomach cramps. He was told by WWE official Adam Pearce at 10 o'clock on the 10 o'clock hour, you must defend your WWE title against the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
WWE stands for.
And this right here is Jackson Riker. Now, before my match tonight with Damian Priest, let me just enlighten the WWE Universe about the biggest travesty in the music industry today. My album, Universal Truth, Elias's own work, was snubbed from the Grammys. This is an outrage. I mean, this is like if my good friend Tom Brady was somehow excluded from Best Championship Performance at the ESPYs. It's ridiculous. Well, I think right now is a great time to remind everybody, especially Bad Bunny, that WWE stands for...
Thank goodness. Speaking of the Grammys, here's a man who's nominated for 2 Grammys coming up a week from Sunday.
Please welcome Bad Bunny.
The reigning 24/7 champion, Mr. Mike Rome. Very important.
There's a 24/7 champion coming out.
Album and best pop duo / performance.
And he's got pyro. I want to know how much money he getting from this. I mean, the fact that he's showing up every single week and putting it in, and he's a huge wrestling fan and he wants to wrestle, it's big. Like, I can personally appreciate what he's doing because, I mean, that's like a dream of mine to be in the wrestling business at some capacity.
Since they combined at the Royal Rumble event back in January to actually help Priest eliminate Miz and Morrison from the Royal Rumble match itself.
A heck of a way to make a first impression if you're Damian Priest, who has yet to taste defeat here on Monday Night Raw.
Damian Priest, who looked outstanding last week in competition, defeating Angel Garza, Joe, who continues to roll. 6'5", 250 pounds.
And with limitless potential and a mean streak to boot.
I'm surprised he hasn't got like a Bad Bunny mix, you know, for his intro.
Meanwhile, Joe, I found it very curious, Elias's offer to Bad Bunny.
I found it quite benevolent, Tom. I mean, it's a rarity to get to collaborate with an artist caliber of Elias. I mean,
so listen, I understand your point. Elias's album Universal Truth last
Okay.
October, it did peak at #1 on the Apple
So Priest,
soundtrack chart. However,
Priest is agile. He's tall. He's got a
8.3 billion streams on Spotify. I mean, come on.
what's a few billion streams between inspiring artists, Tom? I mean,
Come on.
I wonder what is going to happen with the Randy Orton storyline. They're doing. I wonder what's going to happen next. Yeah. Last week was definitely some Papa Shango vibes for sure for me. If anybody remembers the Ultimate Warrior and the Papa Shango thing, that was definitely for me. I feel like we're getting the Fiend versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania in some kind of like cinematic match. I think that's going to be the cinematic match for that. I hope it's going to be good. The Fiend,
You've seen a lack of confidence. I talked to him.
I don't like how the Fiend no sells everything. I don't like that personally. I feel like that's bad design of a character that no sells things. I kind of like the thing where whoever comes in basically interacts with the Fiend changes their gimmick or changes who they are. Like Daniel Bryan was like the whole everything, he was all about saving the environment and doing that stuff like that. Runs into the Fiend, and now he's back to like regular Daniel Bryan, you know what I mean? And then Seth Rollins was like Seth Rollins, and then he turned into the Messiah and all this other stuff. Like everybody who's interacted with the Fiend has had some character development thing. I just don't like the no selling.
Because he's making waves here on Raw, that target continues to grow on his back.
And I hope that he comes back and he's just like, he can sell and take damage and stuff like that. The Fiend match versus John Cena was great. Yeah.
Center of the ring. The one thing Damian Priest has gotten.
Look at Damian Priest.
Yeah. I wonder how he's going to come back too. It's got to be sustainable, so it's not going to be like anything too crazy. It's got to be something that they could sustain week over week or every couple weeks. You know.
Outside the ring.
Oh yes, they do. I mean, last week I saw them out there. They were trying to buy matching Bugattis. I mean, a very similar.
I rolled up in a Bugatti.
Roll up here on Raw, the $3 million Bugatti, not long ago, and now.
Ooh!
With the elbow right to the chest. Elias right
spinning heel kick.
And this is what Priest is capable of.
Close on over the top.
And there goes Elias over the top rope, right to our desk. Multifaceted attack by Priest. Damian Priest in control against Elias.
There we got a commercial break. Wait. Oh, no commercial break. Oh, we're still standing. Bad Bunny's looking at him like,
Elias has got to gather himself. This match against Damian Priest continues. Sit out here and look at me again. Hey, got some smoke on your face, huh?
He's the 24/7 champion, my dude. Yo, that pizza. If anybody has pizza, I think that pizza is pretty good. The Detroit style, I think it was pretty good. All right, let me. I'm a big fan. I really hope we get this match. Like, I know they're doing the Miz thing, which is pretty cool. With, you know, we always want a sniveling heel, somebody who doesn't want to fight somebody, and it's good that Miz is in that role. But like, if they don't pay off this match, what do you guys feel? Like, how do you feel? Like, if this match does not happen, what do you guys think? I want to know where we're at. We'll read the responses. I wonder how he's going to return. Apparently, it's going to be two-face cross. Oh, okay. You're going to do a two-face type thing. They have Alexa Bliss. Sort of. Alexa Bliss loves Harley Quinn, so she's playing that. I think she loves it, but I don't know. I can't speak for Alexa Bliss. I can't really speak on that for her, but it's one of those things where I think that she's good at it. She's good at what she's doing, and it keeps her character going. And she's the most trusted female on the roster, in my opinion. They give her a lot of roles. She's really good. They gave her the title a handful of times. They trusted her with a lot of different positions in the company in terms of big spots, big things. And she smashed every single one of them. And it sucks that she's not wrestling as much. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to see her wrestle a lot more, because that's just something that goes on with like Raw. When you're like in these storylines, you just stop wrestling. Obviously they're probably wrestling somewhere, but on TV, on televised matches, they don't really get that much televised matches. And I feel like getting them more exposure for us to see them wrestle, I think it's a benefit for all of us.
From the Capitol Wrestling Center, does Adam Cole feel any remorse for his actions?
Adam Cole, baby.
Or has the end of an era been cemented?
Unbelievable!
Plus, after earning a huge championship opportunity,
Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez making history.
can Kai and Gonzalez make history again when they challenge
They don't know any. They didn't list anything about MSK versus who's the tag team champions right now? Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, the ones and twos, as I call them, the ones and twos.
Meanwhile, this is Monday Night Raw here on
USA live inside WWE Thunderdome. Damian Priest one-on-one with Elias. Elias is Jackson Riker in his corner. There's 24/7 champion.
I can't wait till we go back to having fans towards the summer. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Charlotte Flair situation. Are they trying to make good content? They're making it look real bad. I think it's a repeat. I think it was like 2016. They did the same thing. How do we feel about Charlotte Flair there? I like her, but like a little bit too overexposed, one would say. But you know,
with the 24/7 champion.
Damian Priest continues to isolate that arm of Elias.
Damian Priest, Joe, what do you like about Damian
it's just crazy that Lacey Evans actually got pregnant. We have a 6-man tag match. Matt Riddle with the Lucha House Party versus Retribution.
Continuing to target the left arm of Elias.
Elias can be
What?
Very smart. And
Excuse me?
and look at the close range.
Why haven't we paid off the New Day versus Retribution? What is happening?
Right off the chest of Priest.
The more experienced Elias certainly holding his own here against.
I don't think it's over for them.
Went for that leaping knee strike.
Oh.
And instead, Priest able to catch Elias once more.
Priest right back on the arm.
You gotta believe the frustration has got to be building here for Elias.
Elias never wins either.
Same could be said for Jackson Riker on the outside, Byron, who was initially brought onto the side of Elias to prevent interruptions, much like we saw before the break.
Sure. I mean, and obviously we've seen Elias and Jackson Riker have their communication issues from time to time.
Oh,
wait a minute! Using the distraction of the referee.
got him through the ropes right here. Oh, pulls the arm down. That's pretty crazy. I love just talking wrestling, man. We can talk about any situation, anything like that. Obviously, we can talk about the match that's going on. We can talk about anything that's happening. There's a lot of different things that are going to, pull the arm, and then his neck went into the top rope because he was on the inside. He was on the outside of the rope. So, like, the rope's here, his body's here, and then it just banged against there. Elias is showing some aggression with the boot to the face.
Elias just flipped a switch.
The broski boot, if you will. Wait, Lacey Evans actually got pregnant? I thought there was a storyline. They always want to please. No. Yeah. Not fully. No, she's legitimately pregnant with her husband. Like they're having another baby. That's gonna be the second kid. She's legitimate pregnant, and they had to get out of the storyline. So she said it was Flair's. But then the Flair storyline XL last week with Flair and Charlotte, Rick and Charlotte, and they basically said, I don't know if it's yours or pretending it's yours. So they basically plan to see that it's not his baby. And they just got out. They got out of that storyline. They just got out of it. She told Ric Flair to go home. So if Ric Flair went home, they're out of that storyline. They're gone. That whole thing is like, yeah.
Trying to gather himself, but getting no reprieve from Elias.
Oh my God, and a big right down goes Damian Priest. Oh, and Jackson Riker with a cheap shot.
Yeah, Riker's gonna get himself too.
The official was on Elias, didn't see the shot by Riker, and a kick out.
You gotta wonder, is that frustration level building for Elias? You know it's got to be building for Bad Bunny.
And watch this one more time. Boom, the 250-pounder Jackson Riker teeing off. And now Elias trying to grind Damian Priest.
Wow. It's one of the longest matches Elias had in a long time. I'm here for it. I'm here for it right now.
Elias is upset that he was snubbed from this year's Grammy Awards.
Well, Elias is an artist. He takes his work very seriously.
Oh, poor Elias.
A Bad Bunny, the reigning 24/7 champion, going frustrated here at ringside, inevitably.
And, credit to Elias for weathering the early storm.
Retribution definitely made a good debut because of it. Yeah. I feel like they're far gone from how they came to be. I hate the fact that they're all wearing masks and being like, I feel like that diminishes the talent that's there. It doesn't resonate with the crowd. I think it's a bogus storyline. They need to, if they're doing Retribution, take off the mask, give them a personality, show us who they really are from NXT, so we know that, like, I already know who they are, but like, let us just be like, let them see them so they have a purpose, you know? I just don't like Retribution the way they are portrayed right now. Mustafa Ali is pretty good, and I like him a lot. I just feel like his talent's wasted in the situation that he's in.
Right up there with the shot. Right to the jaw of Elias, and the look on Damian Priest.
Oh!
He stopped the punch by Elias. I'm going to try another strategy, Elias. Oh, now look at these
Lightning kicks from Priest. Oh, and a spinning right hand and a clothesline. That's just my opinion on Retribution. If people like it, I'm down. I'm open to see what people like. I just have my opinions.
Which means bad news for Elias. And the crosshairs
Ooh.
of Priest, and Elias is in trouble.
With that back elbow and the throwing Falcon Arrow.
There's the cover, hook to the leg, kick out by Elias. Elias still hanging in there.
Bad Bunny says to end it. Bad Bunny says it's over.
Plenty more in store.
Bad Bunny says that's enough. Let's get this over with.
Oh, now Jackson Riker on the apron. Riker trying to insert himself.
Oh, roll up by Elias. Got the tights.
Use that distraction. Oh, Priest on the way out. Look at Damian Priest. Got to get the right positioning on Elias. Shoulders got to get down. Cover now on Elias, and a kick out at Priest through the ropes.
That was a bit of a botch, but we're there. Springboard? Nope. Ooh. Oh, high knee by Elias. That should be it. That should be it. 1, 2, kick out. Damian Priest came off the second rope right into a high knee from Elias, and his body went limp. And then it's just Elias just gets out. All we got to do is just show people that they're pretty strong in a loss, but you got to have them win some matches, and Elias always loses. It's unfortunate. Oh, missed the kick. Got him with the... Oh, missed it. Going for the drift away. Nope. Into the corner. Ooh, shot to the lower back. Forearms to lower back by Elias. Damian Priest has those spaghetti legs on. Elias puts him on his shoulders. One wing angel? Nope. Priest gets it off. Priest gets down. Oh, the clap. Kick to the head. Got him. Hit the lights. Also known as Crossroads. I'm waiting to see the day Elias wins. Me too. I just knew I really want him to get the shot, you know? Damian Priest undefeated. I mean, he had a really good match with Elias. Not gonna lie, he had a really good match with Elias. Elias got to showcase a lot. He didn't go out like a chump. They got minutes to showcase, and Elias can go, and I really think they can utilize him a little bit more.
This is one of the most important additions in the history of Monday Night Raw, because still to come this evening, even if Adam Pearce has to drag Miz out here to the ring at 10 p.m. Eastern, the top of this hour,
Tom Phillips, Byron Saxton, and Samoa Joe.
Against Bobby Lashley. Now,
love me some Samoa Joe.
That's been unraveling throughout the night here, but right now, I want to show you how this match came about in the wake of the Elimination Chamber event.
Welcome to Miz TV.
Match is in 9 minutes.
I told Drew McIntyre
I was going to cash in my Money in the Bank contract, and that is exactly what I did.
Please allow me to congratulate you on your new WWE Championship. However, I couldn't help but notice you omitted the part where Bobby Lashley absolutely wrecked and destroyed Drew McIntyre, allowing you to cash in your Money in the Bank contract to become WWE Champion.
You owe me a debt, Miz, and we came here to collect.
Look, I did promise you a championship match, but I never said when. Whoa, 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 look, 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 look.
We made a deal. You have 1 hour to come to your senses and give me what I want.
1 hour later.
MVP, Lashley, I have made my decision.
I need more time.
That I need more time.
At least a week. A week. I think this is best for
So we have Riddle.
Quit stalling, Miz.
We have Riddle with the Lucha House Bros
Time is like wasting my money.
versus Retribution. And then we have this match scheduled. And this is supposed to go on in 8 minutes. So unless we get the Riddle match like in the next like minute or two for like 6 minutes, there's no way that they're doing this match again. Like they're wearing it out. It's 5 minutes to go. They're really wearing it thin for me.
At 10 p.m. Eastern at the top of this hour. Now, remember, this match was supposed to take place at 9 p.m. Eastern, but this was the state that Miz was in backstage here in the WWE Thunderdome.
I don't know what they're doing with this 6-man tag.
Give him more time.
Give us some more time.
Give him more time.
Just need
We're gonna have a match, and I'm gonna beat your ass for that WWE title.
Hey, somebody get a towel.
Somebody get a towel, and there's like 4 towels like right next to him. Get a towel!
A towel! Somebody!
Miz, even if I have to carry you out there myself, you will defend that championship at 10 o'clock Eastern. Got it? 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Come on! Little champion.
Oh wait, he's coming out.
Miz still looks to be less than 100%, but one way or another, the WWE champion is going to have to contain, if he can, an enraged Bobby Lashley. Was complaining of cramping.
He's dressed to go. He's got his little robe on.
Tonight, but it's going to happen in a matter of minutes. The Miz must defend his WWE Championship against an enraged Bobby Lashley. It happens next, live on Monday Night Raw.
So what's closing out the show? Because if this is happening now, you advertised another match. That's why I don't think this match is going to happen. I really don't think this match is going to happen now.
These could be symptoms of deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot, which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms can mean something serious, so this is no time to wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Cup of whiskey, you say? Well, this blend of fine golden grain and single malt comes from the oldest distillery.
You know? Do we really think this match is going to take place? I truly don't think so. That's the worst part about it, man. I don't really know what we can do. So next stream we're gonna do NXT. I'm gonna have like some talking. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was loud. All right, let me check the studio. Okay, so they didn't really do anything with that. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's not funny. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think I know what that was. What was it? What was it? Let's tune in with Push Play the DJ real quick. I'm gonna ask him a quick question. I'm gonna unmute so you can hear it.
I just don't see how. Kiro, thank you for the bits. Why you do that? What you mean? No, the match is not gonna happen. I don't think the match is gonna happen, Tech. What's going on though? And how you doing, bro? Y'all go follow the homie. Trash. Bro, everybody's hoping that it's Lesnar's time to come back. Y'all go follow my boy Tech.
Yo, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, bro. We need this game back ASAP, bro. We need some Naraka back, bro. Bro, Naraka Blade Point was so fire.
That's so fire. All right.
I've really grown to love entertaining people, but I can show you a side of intensity and seriousness. WWE Universe! Clap for my 24 and feel the power!
I gotta watch that. You mean Here We Go?
Congrats to Big E on his WWE 24 documentary available on demand on the WWE Network. And happy birthday, Big E, to the reigning Intercontinental Champion. And speaking of our friends from SmackDown, let's check in with our broadcast colleague, Kayla Braxton.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ooh, Randy Orton.
Randy, what do you make of these increasingly bizarre events that you've been subjected to since your Firefly Inferno match against The Fiend at TLC?
I don't know what the hell happened last week, but what I do know is that Alexa Bliss
It's a demon. She's a demon.
Let's take a look at what you're referencing.
Nope. I don't want to see it again. She's a demon.
Why can't I focus on what matters? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because I am still distracted by Alexa Bliss.
She's crazy. She's a demon.
Unless Alexa Bliss wants to end up just like The Fiend, I would suggest that she move on with her life and stay out of mine. Otherwise, there will be no compassion with what happens next.
Randy, you might want to take a look at that.
Randy, you're so silly. Bring it back. But before you can, Randy, there's something you should know.
Nope. She's a demon. Wait, what the heck is going on? What the fuck?
This doesn't end on your terms.
Bruh.
Soon, you will come face to face with everything that you have ever done.
What? What? I'm not. Yeah, this storyline just took a turn for the greatness, but god damn.
Haunting nightmare.
What? I like it. I'm here for it. Okay, get out here, Miz. Let's go. Time to get to work.
It is 10 p.m. Eastern. The Miz
It's actually 10:02, but
defend his WWE Championship. So the Miz obviously trying to shake off whatever was ailing him earlier tonight.
Well, that is the remit of a champion. You must defend your championship no matter what the odds or what the operation is.
no pyro.
Here's the key, less than 100% or not, there is
Yeah, the
no
Phoenix definitely going to return. Definitely going to return.
No turning back for the Miz. Earlier tonight, the Miz was complaining of cramping. Said his stomach wasn't.
Okay, I need this match to happen, but I know it's not going to happen. What if Lesnar comes down? Pushplay talked about it. What if Lesnar comes down?
Against Bobby
You know?
Lashley. Look, who wouldn't be stressed? The Miz is taking on a man who is virtually unstoppable, unbeatable. Of course that's going to be an issue. Now more about this story in a moment as we're set for this championship match to get underway. One of the biggest nights in the history of Monday Night
He's looking at the championship. He's got that iron, and it's like, this is going to be the last time I'm looking at it for a while.
Miz about to kiss the WWE Championship goodbye. Is he about to say goodbye to his road to WrestleMania?
You best believe he wants to head to WrestleMania with it.
That is what it is all about tonight, an opportunity to main event the grandest stage of them all. This could be a WrestleMania-altering night. The Miz set to defend the WWE title.
Here we go.
Miz looks so scared. Rip Miz. At least he can say he was a two-time WWE champion. That is a feat. I don't care if you're a transitional champion or not. You lost to Bobby Lashley. There's no shame in that. And I really hope Bobby Lashley kills him.
Bobby Lashley has had another hour to add fuel to his
Showtime, baby.
all directed at that man, the WWE champion, The Miz.
This has been a
Let's go.
march for Bobby Lashley for the ranks here in WWE.
Watch. They go to lock up. Miz passes out in the ring, and he can't be revived. Like something's gonna happen.
I mean, Miz, he could end up a stain on the mat by the end of the night. Look at this monster.
Oh, they gave him pyro? I wonder why.
Staring a hole through the WWE champion, The Miz, is Bobby Lashley.
The champ, he gets pyro at the beginning, doesn't get pyro when he comes out. All right, then.
Bobby Lashley has been grinding towards his entire
He wants the mic.
The following content.
Look. You're a professional. You're a professional. I'm a professional. Let's talk about this. Whoa.
The bell actually rung.
You're in the business. You're in the hurt business. You want to talk business? Let's talk business, okay? 17 years. 17 years. This man has waited, has yearned, has deserved to be WWE champion. But this isn't the stage. Right here, right now, this isn't the stage, MVP.
Fastlane.
Needs to do it at the grandest stage of them all. Think about this, MVP. Think about this, Bobby. The challenger, Bobby Lashley. The champion, The Miz. In the main event of WrestleMania. Think about the weeks we will have the WWE Universe yearning, wanting, fiending for this match. What do you say?
No.
Take your nostrils. We're doing it right now.
We're doing it right now.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by MVP, representing.
So why are they still in the ring?
Bobby Lashley.
Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Lashley is intimidating the champion.
Accompanied to the ring by John
Is
Morrison,
that-
residing in Hollywood.
I don't know what's
California, weighing in
okay.
at
Mrs.
221 pounds.
Morrison's getting out of the ring. Why isn't MVP out of the ring yet? Okay. The bell already rung.
Despite the last-minute effort,
Miz hasn't taken off his coat yet. All right, coat's off.
until WrestleMania. It's happening now. Bobby Lashley has not taken
Beat
his eyes.
Kofi lost the championship in quicker time. There's no way he's better than the Miz is better than Kofi. Let's make this happen. It's already done. The bell already rung, so
Oh, that is quite
now they run. Okay, and he just ran outside the ring. So my god.
Here is your winner by countout, Bobby Lashley.
I knew it.
However, still your WWE champion, The Miz.
Oh man, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. There's still too much time left.
I can't believe that just happened.
How hard is it to catch a crispy, flaky fish?
So what do we think about that? To be honest, I wanted Lashley to win so bad, but that ending was that's hilarious. But Bobby should have stopped the count. He should have stopped the ref counting. He should have stopped the ref counting, but then again, there's no way to get him back in the ring, so he's got to get it counted, and it's like, man. So I guess we're gonna do it at Fastlane. Guess that's what's happening. Like another, you got. See, this is 2 weeks now. This is 2 weeks now. WWE can't be doing this again. Like this can't be teased that they're gonna go at it for another week, because if they don't pay it off, then it's gonna be terrible. I'm mad. I mean, we knew it wasn't gonna happen. Like I knew in my heart that it wasn't gonna happen, and I knew that Miz is sniveling and stuff like that, and he's doing everything he can to hold on to the title, which actually fits his character, and it's actually pretty good that he's doing it this way. But at the same time, the way that WWE is advertising it, like we can't go another Monday Night Raw with advertisements like this. Like it needs to either be like steel cage escalated into like a no DQ. Something like that. Like there should be no way they do it. Like to me, if they want to pay this off in the right way, we have the 6-man tag. Pierce sends Miz back out again. You can lose the title by DQ. You can lose the title by count out, and then he's got to win by pinfall or submission. You know. So that's the only thing is. But we can't go another week. We literally can't go another week. So let's check the Twitter sphere here and see if anybody's got on the hot tweets and whatnot. Oh, I didn't know the finisher that Nia Jax did was Raquel Gonzalez's finisher. I don't watch her enough. I mean, as a wrestling guy, I should actually know that. That's actually pretty stupid of me. Man, this is crazy. Like, that took a little wind out of the sails. You know what I mean? The air is out of the sails a little bit. You know what I mean? It's just not. Man, that sucks. It's just out of there. But
This Friday,
main event, Jey Uso. How is this brother gonna come back and not be like Jay's gonna go right back into a tag team?
the determined Daniel Bryan, main event Jey Uso in a brutal, unpredictable steel cage match. Will the Yes Movement upend the road to WrestleMania? Friday Night SmackDown, live this Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
This was moments ago live here on Monday Night Raw. We were set for the WWE Championship match. The Miz defending against Bobby Lashley when Miz did this.
I can't believe this. As soon as the bell rings, the Miz grabs his WWE Championship and just hightails out of the Thunderdome. Literally just ran away from the match.
I'd say it was a bit of a smart move on the Miz's part.
I remember the title can't change hands via a count out. Miz retains.
What? Hey man, I'm upset too, okay? I understand. Hey listen, technically there was a WWE Championship match, and technically you did win, but obviously you're not the champion. The Miz pulled a fast one over all of us. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna let that one slide. No, not gonna stand on my watch. We will have a championship match tonight.
Shane, this is bullshit, man. Twice we've been out there, twice we've been screwed. Is this how you run your business?
I get it, relax. I'll consider something. Just let me figure this out. And I'll consider this. I'll consider stripping The Miz of the WWE Championship match, or the championship tonight.
And giving it to Lashley?
And I'll give it to Bobby Lashley.
You do that?
I'll consider it.
I'd like it better if you find him, so I can beat the piss out of him.
I'll start looking.
Oh, we got Charlotte Flair coming out. There's too much time left in the show.
Shane McMahon is considering stripping the WWE title, possibly giving it to Bobby Lashley.
Let's be honest here. I mean, Bobby Lashley, I mean, he's bubbling. I mean, he's getting angry and angry about it.
It would be a forfeit for the Miz. Well, meanwhile, gentlemen,
The Queen's out, chat. How do we feel about the Queen? 12-time former women's champion. 12-time.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Wow. I didn't know she had 12 reigns.
Charlotte Flair as majestic as ever as she prepares for Monday Night Raw here inside WWE Thunderdome. And Byron, the personal issues between Charlotte Flair and her father, Ric Flair, really came to a climax last week.
Charlotte Flair, usually unflappable demeanor that she sports inside that ring, but you see how the issues with her own father, Ric Flair, have taken a toll on her. That whole triangle involving Lacey Evans. It is imperative for Charlotte Flair to somehow find a way to get back on track.
And remember, last week it was Charlotte Flair.
Be funny to see the Miz's face. He's been good all night, man. He's been good all night.
The legacy of the Flair family, and thought she could go out and do what she loves, compete in the WWE
I think
ring.
they might have resolved their issues, Tom.
It's been good all night long.
So
It's been a pretty good Raw though.
The last few weeks
Pretty good Raw.
have been an emotional roller coaster. I mean, I came back from being injured to legitimately be Asuka's tag team partner. I didn't want to be in the title picture. I didn't want to be around the Raw Women's Championship. Asuka has busted her ass for the
Okay.
last, I don't know, 6-7 months, being an amazing champion. That's all I wanted. I wanted to be a good tag team partner and kick ass with someone that I respect.
Okay.
And somewhere along the way, I got tangled up with Lacey Evans and my dad. I told my dad how I felt last week, and he went home. But here I am today at Raw, thinking, we are 6 weeks away from WrestleMania. 6 weeks, the biggest show of the year. Now, Bianca Belair has chosen her partner. She is going to face the boss, Sasha Banks, for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Now it's gonna face
Which I'm
Asuka.
excited. But here I am going, 6 weeks away from WrestleMania. And who is Asuka's challenger? Who's going to face Asuka at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship? So I thought about it. And you want to know my true colors? I want the Raw Women's Championship. I want to face Asuka
Again.
at WrestleMania. But no. Asuka is at home injured. And you want to see what happened? Take a look.
Here's what happened last week. Charlotte Flair and Asuka against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Boom! This kick right to
Oh,
the face.
kicked
You
her
can
tooth
see
out.
A tooth flying. This is the damage done by the women's tag
Oh.
team champions. To
I
the
didn't see your
Empress.
tooth go flying out. Oh no.
So here's the thing. No one knows Asuka better than I know Asuka, and I know she's going to come back stronger than ever. Because that's who she is. She's a fighting champion. And when she does come back, I'm going to challenge her for the title.
I personally would love to see Charlotte Flair take on Asuka at WrestleMania.
Now we have
Right
Shayna
Charlotte Flair has,
Baszler.
well, more important things to be concerned about.
And her opponent, accompanied to the ring by Nia Jax. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Shayna Baszler.
Charlotte, all this talk about focusing on yourself, what else is new? See, you might like to call yourself the queen, but I'm here to tell you that you are fighting an uphill battle. And you're
Big
an
fan.
army of one. See, I would suggest that you remain tag team partners with Asuka, but then again, I do happen to be the reason that the Raw Women's Champion no longer has any teeth. See, unfortunately for you, Nia and I are the most dominant force in WWE. And this is not the road to WrestleMania that you are accustomed to. If you want my opinion, I think you could benefit from some help.
Yeah. And you know, it's a shame you sent your father home because the entire locker room wishes you would have sent yourself home. No one
Damn.
likes you. And what makes you think that you get the yellow brick
Ronda
road
and
to
Shayna are like
WrestleMania?
best friends.
Lined
I don't.
with Poppies,
It would have to be
Asuka,
like a
and the Raw Women's
fallout, but they're like
Championship.
best friends. Well, they're really
I
good
hate
friends.
To break it to you,
I don't know, best friends, really good
Scratch
friends.
that. I love to break it to you, Charlotte. The power in this division has shifted. And you need to get it in your head that it's going to be Shayna, or more likely me, who challenges Asuka when she returns. Well, that's if she returns. I mean, look at you. You got a pretty smile. Are you sure you want to have this match tonight? When Shayna's done with you, I doubt Punky Brewster is going to be asking you for any more appearances.
Oh,
Oh, so Nia, here's the thing. You're probably right. The locker room probably does want me to go home. But here I am. But here's the thing. I don't have to stand here and say how dominant I am, how great I am, how I'm the best. No, people don't call me the greatest of all time. They don't call me the best of all time. You know what they call me? Simply Charlotte Flair.
Whoa. Looks like it's about to get heavy.
This is going to be a hell of a match, guys. Charlotte Flair to go one-on-one.
Ooh.
Shayna Baszler, but look at Flair. Get an early shot on one half of the tag champs. They are wasting no time.
Ooh.
And Nia Jax,
All right, Jason. Those feathers are flying everywhere from that coat. Was a tag match now going to happen? Who's going to save Charlotte Flair? Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley? Is it Rhea time? Nope. The match hasn't even started yet. Where is Rhea Ripley, man? Where is she at? Where is she at? It's been a long time. So, man, like I'm kind of bummed out, chat. I'm kind of bummed out, a little bummed out about this Bobby Lashley thing, because I know what WWE's doing. They're creating buzz in context and everything like that, and I don't know how I feel about that. How I feel about it. Wonder if Lacey says Lacey's she's like real life pregnant, so she's off. Like Lacey won't be coming to wrestling for a while. It's unfortunate, but you know, it happens. So we won't see her for like 9 months, probably a year. Because obviously she can't do any in-ring combat when she's like pregnant, because it's, you know, not safe to take bumps in the ring with a newborn, you know, little thing in the tummy, you know. So that is with that. So we're gonna have to like just chill. And she was supposed, I think the moment was supposed to be Lacey versus Charlotte at Mania for the title. Now Asuka lost her front tooth, and then Nia Jax has pinned both champions, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And it's setting up the seed that they're gonna lose the tag team titles on NXT, and I hope that we won't see Becky for a while. I think Becky will come back this year, sometime this year. She'll be back. There's no rush to bring her back because there's no crowds and COVID and stuff like that. But once the crowd stuff comes back, I can see her come back. Everything's gonna change when there's actual live crowds, you know, because like everybody's kind of jonesing for something, you know. We want to get back in the action, and I feel like wrestling's gonna change dramatically for, I think, the better when crowds go back. All right. I really hope Peacock, I don't want the network to go away, man, but I feel like Peacock's going to be not as good, you know. Streaming now on Peacock.
During the commercial break, but a reminder, a little over 20 minutes until The Miz must defend his WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley. Or
again?
Shane McMahon will consider stripping The Miz of the WWE Championship and giving it to Lashley.
Oh, man. Shayna Baszler, hold on.
Cover by Baszler, kick out by Flair.
Charlotte Flair making a bold statement before this match started, saying that she intends to make it to WrestleMania and challenge Asuka for the Raw Women's title.
The Women's Tag Team Champions made a bold statement in beating down Charlotte Flair before the match even started.
Absolutely right about that, Joe.
Shayna Baszler trying to control the left arm of Charlotte Flair, which was damaged over the
Using
summer.
marquee
Looking at wrist manipulation by Shayna Baszler.
And you see Naomi and Lana looking up. Obviously, we know that Naomi.
March 18th, we have to switch over.
Women's Tag Team title opportunity, presumably against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax.
Naomi felt the wrath of Nia Jax earlier on this evening. Now Baszler goes after Flair. Face first into the canvas goes Baszler.
Trash.
Slight opening here for Charlotte Flair to.
Another mid saying, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's gonna be rough, my dude. It's gonna be rough, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, to be honest, but I'm excited for it. Like I just want a payoff, you know? Like, are they gonna bring Drew in? Are they gonna bring somebody in? Like, there's got to be something. If Miz is not gonna lose the title until Fastlane, they just need to get this storyline going to where it needs to go. It needs to progress to a point of progression, where we as fans can go, Miz won't defend until Fastlane. He's going to be running the entire time. Bobby Lashley has this going on, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's good that they did it. Like, instead of doing like, you got this much time last week, you got this much time this week. If they just paid it off, where the Miz literally took the title and took off and left the building in the first week, that would have been perfect, you know? But and then like the first time they go out at 9 o'clock, if that's what he did at 9, he just took off and he left. Then, you know, that would have been the payoff. He's gone, and then you don't do anything. Oh, Nia Jax is into the corner. Queen's back in the ring. Oh, kick. Give for the clutch.
Oh, she has it locked in.
Could this be it for Charlotte Flair?
Goes over the ropes, but she stuck in behind.
Oh. Natural selection.
Natural selection. And it might be done for. Cover.
Pins Baszler.
Charlotte Flair getting out of that ring just in time.
She shouldn't have won.
This is a huge win for the
But
Queen.
it's Charlotte, so.
That was an opportunity for Charlotte Flair to make her intentions clear. She wants the Raw Women's Champion Asuka at WrestleMania.
Adam, please go tell Bobby Lashley. And if The Miz doesn't show up for his match, we're going to strip Miz of the WWE Championship and award it to Bobby. Roger that.
Okay. 19 minutes ago. All right, they're at least going to pay off the. I don't know how they're going to pay it off, but.
Delicious turkey and crispy bacon. It'll help you hit shots from anywhere, unlike those other stuff.
It's crazy. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? This is, like I said, the wind is out of the sails a little bit of this. Like, I just need a payoff. I just need a payoff. And let's see what this says. Yeah, Nia almost got her again, and she got away. I just didn't like. Charlotte just wins too much. It really just wins too much. But my initial reaction is Charlotte should have lost there. 2-on-1 against the dominant tag team champions. They shouldn't be losing to Charlotte at this point. You can have Charlotte lose by distraction, by whatever, but you know, we haven't really had that many distraction finishes. We've had actually pretty good finishes, pretty good clean finishes tonight. I can't wait for ups and downs. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna move into both sides. So Raw's pretty decent tonight. It's pretty decent. It's not the best as I thought it would be, due to the fact that Lashley's not the champion. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's better than last week. It's more frustrating that the Fiend and Randy Orton storyline is got a little bit of time. They're not overdoing it. They're not overdoing it because they know there's a time where it gets pretty good, like it's really good, or it gets like too hokey. You know what I mean? Like there's like the dial. It's like we're like right there where it's like you're interested, you want to see where it goes, but you don't need 20 minutes of it. You just need that little bit of time to be like, that's where it is. Probably gonna try to get Charlotte to either tie or break. Yeah, she's definitely gonna break Ric Flair's. She's already at 12 and she's got years in the tank left. I don't know how old Charlotte is. I think she's like 30. And how old is Charlotte? What's Charlotte? She's 34. Okay. So she's got at least 2 more years. Easy. 3 years. It depends if she wants to have kids and stuff. Easy. Retribution doesn't even get an intro. Lucha House Party out.
I don't know where the Miz is, but wherever he is, if he doesn't come back, we're gonna have a new WWE champion.
So basically, the time is going to the end of Raw. So how are they gonna have? It's not gonna happen again. Just the way the timing goes. Bro.
Scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of the Lucha House Party and the United States Champion, the original Bro,
Riddle captured the United States Championship last week in a triple threat match against Bobby Lashley and John Morrison at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view.
Retribution is
He did not pin Bobby Lashley.
Trash.
That's good of you, Joe. Thank you for backing me up.
No, you seem very sensitive. Let's make some clear, apparent facts around here.
So Riddle has made fast friends with Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metal Elite. I like this pairing. You know, it's fun. And might I say, how good does Riddle look with the United States Championship in his possession? Like Jason Sudeikis at the Golden Globes did. So here we go. Retribution ready for this 6-man tag team match.
Dominic Dijakovic. So talented. It just.
The Horde is merciless.
And it's T-Bar to start this off. Oh my God!
Start.
A choke slam backbreaker cover. Riddle somehow kicked out. That is one heck of a way to start a match.
Oh, yes, it is. And look at this. Sky high and down to the knee. What a crushing maneuver.
Good Lord. And now it's Slapjack who tags in legal to the match.
And I was wondering if the abrasive comments from Mustafa Ali would inspire Retribution.
I don't know who Slapjack is. Who's Slapjack for the Retribution? I never really looked up who's who.
Remember, last week Ali was irate when Retribution lost to the New Day. Said, how many times are you going
Shane Thorne?
How many times are you going to disrespect?
Yeah, he's really talented too.
Interesting how superstars respond to tough love, if you will, and right now, Mace, T-Bar, Slapjack respond.
Oh my God!
Emphatically.
Mace, heavy impact, and a kick out.
Make no mistake, Retribution is absolutely swarming Riddle.
Mass effect by Mace, and now in comes T-Bar. And Joe, the way that T-Bar and Mace looked in a conventional 2-on-2 tag team match against the New Day last week, this could be over quickly.
Oh, yes, it could.
Oh, God, right to the back again.
And just uncanny power. I mean, Riddle doing his best to fight out the hammer fist, but
T-Bar just completely shutting down Riddle. Ali barking more instructions.
T-Bar just with the power.
Now T-Bar again.
Ooh, knee to the.
Riddle's got to make a tag.
So you have Dio Madden. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, just take the mats off. Lindsay's in. Oh, Riddle on the outside. Oh, nice drop kick. Oh, nice move by Dorado with the move. Ooh, elbow drop off the shoulders of Dorado.
Retribution's about. Get out of the ring. Get out of the ring and watch me. I want you. Right now. Come on.
Okay. 2 matches in a row. I mean,
let's go as fast as we possibly can.
Yes. Straight up Steve Austin.
Steve Austin, one of the big. Okay, so how do we feel? How do we feel? Short. Match is not happening. Okay, match is not happening. Does this ruin Raw for you guys though? The fact that they teased it. This is gonna be the 3rd time they teased Miz versus Lashley. Actually, the 5th time they've teased it in 2 Raws, and nothing happened. Like, how do we feel? Not a fan. I don't know. I really don't know right now. Just trying to figure it out. And it's just like, I don't think we're going to get a payoff until Fastlane. So I'm going to reserve that. That's what I feel. I'll be pleasantly surprised if we get a payoff tonight or before Fastlane. That's my hot take. Fastlane, I feel like that's when the title's going to change hands. It's going to be like 2 weeks before Mania. The build will be the build. I don't like where Fastlane is actually positioned due to the fact that it kind of like mixes up the WrestleMania flow. Yeah, they're definitely overextending it like too much, and then it's going to extend again. You know, it just feels like, do we actually care about it that they've done like the tease so much? Like, they got to pay it off. Like, if they pay it off tonight, cool. But if it goes past tonight and there's another tease next week, I'm done with it. I'm like, I don't want him to win the title that way. It's just, it doesn't develop a story, you know, because this is 5 times that you're teasing that this happened, and there's something that comes up. Yes, he's sniveling and he wants to get out of it. Sure. But if he gets out of it, he should get out of it. He had the match. He should have left the building, and he's gone. And then it's like, oh, I'm going to strip you of the title, blah, 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 blah. I'm still the champion, you know? Like, I don't know. No, Miz is not going to go into WrestleMania as the champion. I doubt the Miz goes into WrestleMania as the champion. They basically soured anything to do with the Miz being at WrestleMania as the champion tonight with his actions. It's not believable that he's going to make it there. It's just not believable that he's going to make it there.
only on the free version of the WWE Network. Meanwhile, back here on Monday Night Raw, live inside WWE.
Okay, we got
Mustafa Ali of
Mustafa Ali.
Point to the rest of Retribution.
I like this, Tom. And Mustafa Ali looking to lead by example.
Facing the United States champion Riddle.
Oh, and Riddle looking for that triangle.
Shoulders down and a kick out. We saw Retribution in the
Ooh, gut wrench suplex.
Previous match operate with a fire.
Ooh, and a lightning quick gut wrench.
And Retribution.
Ooh, right hand by Riddle.
A six-man tag team match of the Lucha House
Ooh,
Party
big boot by Mustafa. Ali with a drop kick.
The elbow could have hyperextended the elbow of Riddle.
He just may have. I mean, Riddle writhing in pain. Oh.
Hold on, baby.
Where his mouth is. And watch this again. Boom! This is how this all started.
They got. I think the plan for me, I said at the top of the show, is McIntyre Lashley for the title at Mania. However they get there, they got to get there. You know what I mean?
And Byron, Riddle was the focus of Retribution's attack in the six-man tag team match just moments ago. It makes it awful convenient for Mustafa Ali to step in.
6 minutes to go.
We are just moments away from what we
Okay, so it's 42. So they're giving the match 10 minutes.
Title against Bobby Lashley, or per Shane McMahon, if the Miz forfeits, the WWE title will be granted to Bobby Lashley.
Mustafa Ali is concentrating firmly on that arm.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was great. Wow. Great counter by Riddle.
Caught him in mid-hair. The hooks it up.
The left arm. Ali wins to the left arm. Now the cover. Shoulders down. Nearly pinned Riddle. Oh. Riddle unleashing the strikes on Mustafa Ali. And Riddle. Oh, Pele kick right to the side of the face.
And Riddle's up.
Oh, Riddle took quite the barrage from Mace, Slapjack, and T-Bar in the six-man tag team match, but he's moving forward. You know about the endurance, the incredible endurance and tenacity of Riddle, despite the fact that this is his second match in a row. Riddle is rolling. Roton. Oh, right to the chest, and here's the cover. Riddle thinks it's over. Ali able to kick out. Riddle will tell you, he feels like
At
he's got a new
the
life now as United States champion.
Yeah, the Miz doesn't want to lose the title. I like the storyline of him not wanting to lose the title. I just think the roundabout way they're doing it is ruining the whole aspect of this situation.
Guys, this could be over in a matter of moments. Oh, wait a minute. Slapjack. Slapjack trying to get the referee's attention. Riddle's got to stay on track. Oh, now Reckoning's in the ring. Look at Mace.
Mace.
Oh, Ali off multiple distractions.
Oh, multiple distractions.
And now,
oh!
My God, Ali and Riddle crashing to the canvas. Ali,
That move was pretty good.
the United States champion.
Here is your winner, Mustafa Ali.
Because Mustafa Ali indeed led by example, although
that's
controversial.
a call for the troops, Byron.
Controversial fashion. Watch this after multiple distractions. Both superstars crashing down hard, and it was
Let's do it.
Ali who capitalized. Clearly, Mustafa Ali highly pleased.
Who won between Miz and Lashley? Didn't happen. Miz is back now.
You're really threatening me with forfeiting my title? What is this? I defended my championship.
You didn't defend the title.
I did that. I did what every great champion would do. Keep your prestigious title by any means necessary. Sure, I got counted out, but it was a legitimate championship match. Stomach ache and all. So what's it gonna be? What kind of match are we gonna do? No disqualification?
I don't know yet, Miz, but you will, in legitimate fashion, defend the WWE Championship tonight. I don't know exactly what that is yet, but I'll think about it, and I'll ensure that it happens.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? I could lose my championship. Do you have any idea?
The Miz just, yep, he did. He definitely did. Twice.
Want a monster as champion, but you need me as champion. You need me as champion. I'm the superstar you can revolve an entire show around. Need a host, need a reality show, need a commentator, need anything. 6 a.m. media calls, international calls. You think any superstar just does that? I am your WWE champion. I deserve to go to WrestleMania. I deserve respect.
You think Sheamus and McIntyre are going to WrestleMania? To be honest, that match opened up the show today. I loved it. And I wouldn't mind seeing Sheamus and McIntyre 2 or Sheamus and McIntyre 3 at WrestleMania. I think McIntyre versus Drew is the... No.
I don't know, Miz.
McIntyre versus Lashley is the match.
Champ.
I think that's it. Who won? McIntyre won. They both went for their kicks. So they're going for the Sheamus is going for the bro kick, and McIntyre went for the Claymore. Claymore won, hit him. As the bro kick was coming, he like kind of dodged out the way and hit him with the Claymore. 1, 2, 3. In a very, very back and forth, hard hitting match. A lot of stiff shots in there. It was very, very good. They gave him like 20 minutes. It was great. It was great. It opened the show. It was fantastic. I liked it. I didn't know if I wanted to see them wrestle, but the way they put the match together, I think it was really good. Yeah, Drew won clean. He won clean. But it didn't mean that Sheamus was a slouch in that match. They went to war, and Drew barely beat him. Drew hit the white noise off the top. There's an avalanche, belly to belly, and then there was like an Alabama slam. There's just nonsense throughout the whole match. It's pretty good. So then, the Miz and Lashley supposed to take place at 9 p.m. Miz had stomach cramps. Lashley attacked him. Not really attacked him. Put his hands on the throat. Said he's gonna go. 10 p.m. rolls around. They have the match. The bell rings. Miz runs outside the ring, grabs the title, and hightails it. Drew McIntyre, but Sheamus is really good though. You have to give Sheamus his flowers and props. He is a really good wrestler, and the two of them together is magic. It just sucks it wasn't for the title and it wasn't on like a pay-per-view, but for a Raw, that was probably the best match of the night right now on Raw. So I enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. It was pretty good. I think Lashley and Drew is the money for the I think it is too. I think that's the money match that you need to get to. Well, right now, they've done 5 segments with the Miz between 2 Raws, 5 segments between the Miz running away from Lashley for the title, and it's encroaching one too many times. So when he goes out there tonight, again, for the 3rd time tonight, this will be the 3rd time that he goes out against Lashley. There has to be a payoff. If Miz gets out of it, they can't advertise that this is going to happen again, because they advertised it the whole entire night. Didn't Drew beat Lashley before defend his championship of the PC? I'm pretty sure. Extreme Rules? I'm pretty sure it was, but that was a different Lashley. That was a totally different Lashley. Let me. Yeah, it was at Backlash 2020. Yeah. It was Backlash 2020. So. I get confused with them too. Oh. Yeah, I was at the PC. That was basically another time. Is it me or Cesaro and Drew are most European dudes I've ever seen? Who starts for NXT? Which stars would you draft? Raquel Gonzalez, and I would say Io, but I'd probably say Io. Even though I know she'd be misused on the main roster, she's fine where she's at.
In some ways, you can't completely blame the Miz just because, of course, you're going to be nervous. Of course, you're going to be terrified at the prospect of facing Bobby Lashley.
But like Shane McMahon said,
You realize Roman is holding the normal heavyweight championship for the WrestleMania championship? Yeah. Yeah. Either some of them Miz keeps the title, they're gonna pull a Lesnar versus Kofi and Lash. I really hope Lashley beats him in seconds, because like it proves all of what the Miz was trying to do the entire time, and then he just gets destroyed. That would make sense. Any other aspect of this doesn't work for me. Well, it might work. I mean, we gotta wait for Shane to come out and make the.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied to the ring by MVP, representing the Hurt Business, Bobby Lashley. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by John Morrison, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 200.
Ooh, let's see what happens here. We got 6 minutes ish minutes.
Defiant Miz set to
Where's Shane O'Mac?
WWE Championship.
It's about time.
Against the almighty Bobby Lashley. What the?
Here we go.
Count out DQ, you lose your title. That's just make that what it is. If you get counted out or you get DQ, you lose the title.
Miz, I have to say I did think of something. To make sure that the WWE Championship is contested fairly, allow me to introduce you to, well, a few lumberjacks. Gentlemen.
Wow. This is a fair ruling. A lumberjack match as ruled by Shane McMahon. Guys, the purpose of
A lumberjack match?
is to surround the ring to keep the competitors
Okay.
inside and competing. I heard Shane McMahon say before the break he was trying to think of what kind of match this
There's
would be.
Retribution.
This is a smart idea because now there is no escape for the Miz. The Miz
Jeff Hardy.
has to be in that ring and
Alberto Carrillo.
For this situation, this is the perfect idea. And trust me,
Braun Strowman's out there. Oh no.
And the Raw locker room emptying at the behest of Shane McMahon, now surrounding the ring. There is nowhere for Miz to run. And Miz has got to feel like the walls are caving in. The bell is rung. This match is underway. Oh, wait a minute. Miz took a swing with the title.
He took a swing with the title.
Miz tried to get disqualified.
He tried to get disqualified.
Tried to get himself disqualified.
Okay.
It was a good thought, but
Yeah, good thought, good attempt, big fail. And now Lashley.
Miz Miz is straddling the post. Oh, Miz with the left hand. Why would you do that, Miz?
That's a terrible idea. Miz, you're not safe out there.
Oh, Drew Gulak throws him in the ring. Oh, big lariat by... Oh, there we go. Lashley's got him. Oh, the big boots in the corner. Okay. Right over Strowman. Oh, Miz. He's offering WrestleMania tickets. Hey. Oh, there's the Hurt Business. Stop playing with your food. Oh, there's a Titus O'Neil. Oh, the flatliner. Imo Strowman became a jobber. I mean, he's going against Shane. He's got something going on with Shane right now.
You can feel the venom, the malice, the anger, the vitriol that Lashley has for the WWE.
I think Shane versus Strowman's the way. I think he just gets lost in the shuffle. You know what I mean? Spear? Spear? Spear, please? Come on, man. Oh, there's... His promos are hot. His promo today was pretty good. Like, his promo today was pretty good. I have to give it to him. Like, earlier in the show, I said he's just not very good, but his promo today was very, very decent. Like, in comparison to what he does previously, yeah.
This is devastation. This is beyond devastation. Guys, I think we know what Bobby Lashley is thinking right now. Lashley honed in. Lashley gotta be thinking.
Hurt lock. Hurt lock's on.
It is cinched in. Center of the ring, nowhere to go.
Miz tapped out. There it is. Finally. Oh. They did it. They did it. What if WrestleMania Strowman versus Shane is no holds barred street fight? It's probably gonna be something like that. It's probably gonna be like that. In before Drew comes out. Oh, that felt good.
It is now the era of the Almighty here on Monday Night Raw. Take a look back here in this lumberjack match. Joe, Bobby Lashley just destroyed Miz.
Oh, absolutely took Miz to the bucket, walked him around and whipped him good. And here's the hurt lock.
The most one of the most protected moves.
And ladies and gentlemen, you have your new WWE champion.
A blueprint of dominance by Bobby Lashley. And now Lashley begins his road to WrestleMania as your new
Let's go.
WWE champion. Bobby Lashley's not done with the Miz.
No, he is not.
And once again, the hurt lock.
Oh, he's got him in the hurt lock. Where's Drew? Drew's coming out. Drew's got to come out.
We can feel the pain, the torture. They're making Lashley wait.
And this is about making the world see the destruction which he will wrought on any who oppose him.
This is a frightening sight for any
What a...
superstar on the
Whew. That was good. That was good Raw then. One foot on him. Lashley vs. Drew is going to be really good for the... I think it's going to be really good. That was a good Raw. All right, we end on that note. Very good for their careers. That was whew. Very enjoyable Raw. Very enjoyable. Very frustrating to get to where we got, but we finally got there. Transitional champion happened. It was perfect because it fit all of Miz's character along the way. Everything that he did to hold on to it was classic Miz, good Miz. I commend him for that. That was well played. Not often to say we got a good Raw. I know, it's not often to say. They pulled on the strings. They pulled, and then they knew we were done. After the 10 p.m. one, they knew we were done. Like, people were in the chat, people in my friends' chat, they were done with Raw. Like, they were upset. And then the possibly losing the title thing, stripping you of the title, and then even when the match was going on, I didn't think he would win. I didn't think he would actually win. At all. So that was good. That was good. I enjoyed it. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Glitchy. How you doing today? Thank you for that. Much appreciated. So I have to, normally we would do like an after post Raw. We do a post Raw, talk about everything. But I have to get up early for work and stuff tomorrow. So I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow. So I have to like figure out what I'm gonna do and do all that. My favorite wrestler at the moment. Whew. It'd probably have to be Roman Reigns right now. It probably has to be him, and like Apollo Crews is creeping up in there, and because he's got a lot of stuff going on. I like a lot of people. I like what Big E's doing. I like what Sami Zayn's doing. I like what Kevin Owens is doing. I like what Jey Uso's doing. I mean, SmackDown right now is the premier show of all of wrestling, in my opinion. And Cesaro's up there too. Like he's getting the push he deserves, and I'm loving Cesaro versus Seth. That is going to do wonders for Cesaro if he can knock off Seth Rollins. I truly believe they have something on him, but I think the Edge thing puts a wrinkle in things. I love Edge. But him coming back put a wrinkle in their plans, in my opinion. Due to the fact that they want to give him the last ride and stuff like that. So I want Cesaro to win all the gold. I want Cesaro to win. And they protected him in the chamber, which is good. So, and somebody who's underrated that I actually enjoy, I love watching Baron Corbin be a heel. I love that too. So there's a lot going on with everything. So it's pretty good. Randy's good too. Randy's always been stellar. He's been a great hand for the company. His situations there. So before we get to like another hour and some on talk, okay, about what's going on right now, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for doing this. I didn't expect to do this on the channel today. I wanted to see how YouTube would work. I normally do this on Twitch, but we're gonna go ahead and try it again. So I don't know. Do you guys like AEW? Do you guys want NXT? I'm gonna go live an hour, like half hour before, and you guys let me know which one you want. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna go to sleep too, but I think I'm gonna do NXT because I really want to know what happens in the 2 tag matches. I'm very interested in what's going on with Adam Cole. So NXT is gonna be on the channel. So NXT, be here for NXT Wednesday. We are doing NXT, and then we're doing SmackDown on Friday. So on the channel, we will be doing live reactions I'm going to try to have some like other wrestling content. I do post like my video game shorts and all my video game stuff on this channel too as well. But I'm slowly getting into the wrestling stuff that I really want to get into. So we're going to be doing a lot more of that. And I appreciate you guys for doing that. I'm not digging Edge's room. I'm not digging it either, but it is what it is. That's where we're here. So I really hope they have a good match. I really hope they work, but Roman is the ultimate heel right now, and he is great. And we have to bow down to our tribal chief. You know what I mean? We have to do that. And main event Jey Uso. I just want to know what they're doing with Jimmy when Jimmy comes back. So. Anyhow, it's been a wonderful day. Thank you for blessing me today. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back and we'll have a great time. Enjoy your evenings, everybody. And I hope everybody has a safe day. And I'll see you back for NXT on Wednesday. Thank you again for everybody that's been here. Glitchy, thank you for coming through. Jose, thank you for coming through. Kevin. We have Teddy. We got Lene. We got Levi. We got everybody. Andrew came through and everybody else come through and everybody else that's in the chat. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you Wednesday for NXT.